Alright, I'm back. Let me just double check. Alright, cool. Server was pinged. Hey everybody, what's up? Love watching some content. Glad you like it. Alright, so if you don't know what this is Pokemon Ruby, but we get the worst luck possible. What does that mean? It means if anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Trust me, everything. We did not forget anything. It's everything can go wrong will go wrong. If we can get crit, we will get crit. If we can miss, we will always miss. The opponents will never miss, etc., etc. Wild encounters are horrendous. We are 13 hours, 20 minutes into this. Let's go. We're finishing it today. We have 6 badges. Shedinja's really good. Actually has not been. Shedinja has been pretty bad because almost everyone has something for Shedinja. It's wacky. 13 hours, 20 minutes. We have 16 badges. That should kind of go to show how difficult this is, considering this game usually takes like 3 hours to beat in an average challenge run. But, yep. Yeah, basically, Shedinja's real bad, because if it gets, you know, it'll get poisoned every single time, it'll get burned every single time, and it just dies. But yeah, Murphy's Law of the game. Let's go. Hey, Thomas. Let's see what you're saying. Alright, let's calm down. Sorry, Thomas. Just a message that I keep seeing. I don't know who the other person is. Uh-oh! We lost the tournament. Hey, we won 2 matches. They won 2 matches. I'd like to call it a tie in my eyes. Alright, it's raining. Good to know. Do we still have Peck? I can't remember. That was a lot of fun to watch. You played really well. Surprised me. Hey, I'm not terrible. Alright, can you show your party? I can show the party. Just give me a second. Mind Reader. Okay, very cool. Literally does nothing for them because they're always hit. I mean, their team was insanely good, and they adapted after the first round. If it was the best 3 of 5, I think they would have won. Like, anyways, because they had kind of adapted better, and we just had better strats to begin with. I think is how it works. So I think they were technically the better team. It was just like, we would have won if we didn't have matches, because they wouldn't have time to adapt to us. If that makes sense? Yeah. But yeah, Guillotine will always miss if we're a higher level, for anyone who's curious. Does this have Levitate? I think I'm an idiot. But no, it's going to explode. We'll be fine. It'll learn level 28. Oh my god. Dang, I'm smart. It learns explosion or self-destruct at level 28. The 39-38 match was wild. Okay, it can one-shot my entire team now, and with speed boost. I think we just lose this battle. What do you think of Garbage Green? It was alright. Something fun to play for one stream, but I don't know. It's a little. It's not for me. Yeah, we just have to strength. That's right, Ninjask. No attacking moves to hit me, you idiot. Absolute buffoon. I mean, I can never hit it also. But, it's fine, you know? As long as we can out-PP him. But if you said there were 3 out of 5 and you kept the first win... I don't know. Struggle can't miss. True. I could deal 1 damage with Struggle. Actually, no. I'll deal way more than 1 damage with Struggle because I'll have +6. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait. You got Aerial Ace from Winona? Yeah, I haven't taught it yet. We gotta teach it to someone at some point. How much double teams does this have? I think double team is like 20 power points. Pretty sure it's about 20. Watch that evasiveness. Literally 1 and we can never hit it. This is going to be a long battle because of the rain, and every single turn he gets stats. And I can't use speed up because I said that at the start. We can't use speed up because it's against the nature of the challenge. Because the challenge, you got to sit through it. Anyways, Bluebird, DPR Renegade, 10 cats in a suit. Thanks for all the subs, Dungeon Rice. Hope you guys like the little Minecraft start of the day. Quick little start. I'm going to check to see if my coffee is overflowing out of my cup. I forgot to check that. I wasn't sure the size of my cup. I got coffee to keep me going. I have a coffee maker in the basement. I've never used it before because I never run out, but I ran out, made some coffee. Ooh, it's kind of nice. Oh, it's so hot. The coffee is so hot. Ow. Look under there. Underwear. All right. But yeah, this is the finale. We're finishing this today. Yeah, we're just finishing this today. So we're doing it. Well, I hope we're finishing it today. Oh no, my defense is lowered. What am I ever going to do? Did you see you won MVP for the mine draft? I did? Out of everyone in the event? Oh, Twitch Rivals! Hey everybody from Twitch Rivals. Welcome! We switched over from Minecraft to Pokemon. I'm doing Pokemon Ruby, but I get the worst luck possible, which means if I can ever get crit, I will get crit. If I can ever miss, I will miss. I get an encounter every step I possibly could. If they use confusion, I always get confused. I always hit myself in confusion, etc., etc. Right now, we're in a bit of a standoff because this Ninjask used double team once and I can never hit it again. So I'm just waiting for it to struggle, or for me to struggle, so I can lose the game. I hope you guys all liked the Twitch Rivals. It was fun. Events put on by, those events are always a good time. He takes his coffee and his speed runs fast and easy. Yeah. Speed it up, dude. No, the rule that I said at the start of this challenge, I usually do speed up, but with this challenge specifically, a lot of the challenge is just being patient enough to sit through these awful battles. Because, it, you know, I don't know. And also, it makes it really hard to edit because it sounds like this. And that no one likes editing that. It's so hard to make a YouTube video out of it when it always sounds like that. I need to do it less. Didn't you just play Minecraft? Yeah, but Wednesday are my Pokemon days. So I've been playing some Pokemon. I could tell a story while we're doing this. What's a story I could tell? Anyone like any classic stories that you want to hear again, that anyone knows it's a good one? Let's see if I can come up with a new one that's happened recently. Something interesting or funny. Just a cookie story again? Laundry? Okay, you know what? The laundry story is one of the best. The laundry story is one of the best. Okay, so I just moved away from an apartment building, and honestly, one of the main reasons why I hated my apartment building was the laundry system. Because we didn't have laundry machines in our apartments. We had to go down like 3 floors of stairs, walk for like 5-10 minutes with like a freaking laundry basket, and then we had to pay $3. I think they cranked it up to $3 recently. $3 to wash, and then $3 to dry our laundry. I think no, it was $2.50, so it was $5 total. $5 to do 1 load of laundry. It sucked. But here was the worst day. Okay? So, I go downstairs with our laundry card, because it's a refillable card that you use the machine in the room. Grant from TBO, thanks for the tier 1. So I go down with my laundry. Now, keep in mind, I believe, it has been such a long time since I had done any laundry at all. So, I'm fairly sure every single pair of pants I owned was in a laundry basket. I was wearing pajamas. And every single pair of pants I owned was in the laundry. I put it in. I put the card in. There's like $3 left on it or something. So I do the wash load, and then I do it in. I pour the detergent on it. I thought there was $2.60 on it. I put it in. 10 cents was on the card. Great. I can't do the laundry. All right, you know what? I thought of this. I brought my wallet with me. I put the card in the machine to refill. And, no connection, it says. No connection. I'm like, that's weird. Yo, Blue Queen, thanks for the raid. Thanks for being a cool teammate. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your week. But anyways, I put the laundry card into the machine. And I go to pay, and it says not connected. And so I look around, and I'm like, oh, there's an Ethernet cable that got unplugged from the wall. So I plugged it back in. I unplugged the power from the machine, plugged it back in. Not connected. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Okay, well, I've put my pants in, and they're covered in detergent. What the heck am I supposed to do? I don't have any laundry card, and I can't refill it because the machine is broken. So I walk 5-10 minutes back to my my apartment. And I talked, my roommate just came home, and I was like, hey, do you know anyone with another laundry card? Oh, Mods! The GOAT, hey. I'm glad they thought I was cool. Thanks for stopping by, everybody from my team. That's so cool. Dance team win, no. I won MVP, though. But I go back, I talk to my roommate, like, you have anyone with a laundry card? And he's like, maybe our friends in the apartment below us might have a spare card. And so I go, I find them on Facebook of all things. I have to re-log into my Facebook account to, like, activate it so I can, like, message them. Because I deactivated my Facebook account, right? So I messaged them. And like, oh, yeah, we got our laundry card. Totally good. You just want to come down and grab it. I'm like, great. So I walk downstairs. I grab their laundry card. I'm like, sweet. And I walk 5-10 minutes back. Put the card in the machine. There's like 50 cents on it. So I can't do my laundry there. There's like 50 cents on it. I'll wait until the ads are over. Just give me a sec to finish the story. And again, at this point, my pants have been sitting there covered in detergent. Nothing else. For like 20 minutes. Maybe 20, even 30 minutes almost at this point. I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And with talking to my roommates and stuff. So my laundry's been there for 20 to 30 minutes. 50 cents on the card. I can't do laundry. So I go, walk back. I give their card back to them. I'm like, thanks. Appreciate it. Don't tell them anything else. Because, you know, they were going to give us free laundry. And so I go back upstairs. And I sit on the couch. And I'm like, what the heck do I do? And I'm like, okay, maybe the connection just takes us some time. Maybe it just takes some time to connect. And so I go back to the room, 5-10 minute walk. I look at the fit machine. It still says no connection. So I can't fill up the laundry card. I'm like, well, whatever. I walk to the building manager's room, which is another 5-minute walk. I knock on the door. I wait. I wait. I wait. No one answers. It's the middle of the day. Building manager, nowhere to be found. They literally live there. It's their job to manage things. And so I'm like, well, all right. I start walking back to my my apartment, and the building manager is just doing a lap through the building. I see them. I'm like, hey, did you know that the card refill for putting money on the laundry card is broken? And she's like, oh yeah, we did. I'm like, could you put a sign on it so other people like might know that? I'm like, oh yeah, I could do that for sure. Like, how do you refill the laundry card? She's like, oh yeah, you just got to go to the gas station. That's this specific gas station. I can't remember what it was called. I'm like, okay, cool. And then you can refill it there apparently. I'm like, and she's like, yes. I'm like, okay. And so I go back and I check my phone, and there's one gas station. It is 45-minute drive. It's literally on the opposite side of town, 45 minutes away. I'm in pajamas. I don't have any clothes. But I'm like, you know what? I'll drive there. Fuck it. I need pants. I'll go there in pajamas. And I grab my car keys, and I remember Wait a minute, I forgot to renew my car insurance. I can't drive there. I'm literally not allowed to drive there. Like, legally not. Like, I was gonna do that the other day. And so I go back, I walk out, I talk to my roommates. I'm like, hey, can I borrow your car to drive here to fill up our laundry card? And they look at me and they're like, our car insurance ran out today. You've got to be kidding me. Yours too? Yep. And so I just sit there for like 5-10 minutes. And I'm like, do I get a taxi for 45 minutes across town to fill up a laundry card with $2.50? And then 45 minutes back? Like, what am I supposed to do? But then I had one more roommate. And as I'm sitting there for 5 to 10 minutes, the other roommate comes home using his car. He goes into his room, and I'm talking to my roommate Chris, and I'm like, well, like, is there anything we can do? And he's like, maybe we can get a taxi. And so Steven comes out, and he's like, you need to drive somewhere? And I'm like, we need to refill a laundry card. It's at this specific gas station. He's like, I guess I could do it. I'll grab some snacks too. And so he goes. 45 minutes goes. Another 45 minutes pass. He's not back yet. Another 15 minutes pass. He's not back yet. Another 15 minutes pass. He's not back yet. At this point, my pants have been in the washing machine in the random area. Barry, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for being a sick teammate. We had such a cool team. Appreciate it. So many raids. Thank you so much. But yeah, at this point, my pants, all of my pants have been covered in detergent, sitting in the washing machine for like 3 or 4 hours. And I just can't turn it on. And he's been gone for 2 hours. He should have been back by now. I'm starting to give up hope. He comes home. And he looks at me. And he says this. He's holding the laundry card. He says, so I walk in. And I go to and look at the machine. And it says out of order. And so it was like, so I'm about to give up. But I go to the counter and I'm asking, is there another machine like this in town? And they're like, oh, no, that's just the ATM that's broken. No, we have one in the back that you can refill it with. And so they take out this machine from like underneath the desk, put it on the counter. He's able to fill it up. And then he drives home and he's like, here's your card. It's full. And I'm able to get my pants clean. I just wanted some pants. It took my entire day was ruined. It was like 5 hours by that point. Like, by the time my laundry was done, I think it was like time to go to bed. So yeah, that's the tragic... Oh, we're finally struggling! No. No. Struggle can miss. We have to wait until Ninjas gets out of PP. Struggle has 100% accuracy. Yep. But Ninjask used double team once. And this is the worst luck possible. Which means if I can miss, I will miss. Did you guys know that I literally cannot use Protect because there was a 1 in 65,000 chance of it failing? And so I can't even use it at all because it just does nothing, never. And they can protect every single turn if they want. I put the clip of you getting MVP in Clips channel if you want to see it. Alright, you know what? Let's see. I'm just going to listen to the clip. I'm not going to play it on stream or anything. Or do you want? Let's see. Boom.
Chat, your votes are in.
Oh, chat voted. They voted me as the MVP.
And it's time to reveal your MVP with a little help from our partners at Pizza Hut. Just like no one out pizzas the Hut, no one could stop today's MVP in game. So let's unbox our MV pizza and see.
I'm the MV pizza.
Drum roll.
That looks like me.
Hey, there's SmallAnt. It's SmallAnt. SmallAnt.
Let's go.
You know what? I love it. Yeah. I love it. Absolutely.
Yeah,
wow, I'm the MV pizza, guys. Most
on the healer.
An
unbelievable amount.
The most valuable pizza.
Pathways with specialist and yeah, just the backbone for the team, or the crust of the pizza.
And that's
the pizza.
Oh, what a good analogy, Jaws.
I am the pepperoni.
And it's time to.
Let's go. Most valuable pizza, looking delicious. Alright, I'm having pizza tonight to celebrate. I'm the crust? That's the worst part. I'm the sauce. The sauce is what pulls it all together. I guess you can't make a pizza without the crust, because it's like the bottom part. Yeah. I'm the cheese? No, I am the pepperoni. The backbone of the team. I did look like the pepperoni. Pastry, thanks for the prime. What if it's stuffed crust? Okay, stuffed crust could carry. I agree. Slavic Goon, thanks for the prime. The worst part about this is that we definitely win this battle because this is their last Pokemon and we'll struggle it to death. It's just gonna take so long. It's just gonna take so long. Do you have any school stories? Do I have any school stories? I probably do. I have a bunch from school. I got into some shenanigans. You know, I never hung out with the popular crowd. I didn't think that needed to be said, though, because you guys could probably tell. But that's because I was doing cool shit on my own with my friend. The Nickelback story? Nickelback story? Oh my god, everybody's raiding me. Thank you so much for the raid. Not popular. I don't believe it. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. I am playing Pokemon, but I have the worst possible luck. And it's, I used double team once, so I can never hit struggle, and we're just waiting for it to PP run out. Dragon Jays, thanks for the prime. Cole, thanks for the prime. It's because I'm the MV pizza. That's right, most valuable pizza. Your bridge chat was so annoying, but GG's, thank you. It was so annoying. I completely agree. It was, it sucked to play against. Didn't you meet Nickelback? I didn't meet Nickelback, no. I've seen Nickelback live. They sang with Avril Lavigne. That was before she was replaced. By, like, the clone. I feel that bad that we got a free round. Yeah, it's hard not to be salty about, but I think your team was better. Like, just overall. Like I said, it sucks. If we had that, we would have won, but if it was a best 3 out of 5, or like a best 4 out of 7, you would have won. Your team adapted so much better than ours. I think our team was really good, though. I loved my team. The spicy chip story from high school? Okay. So. My, when I was a little bit younger, maybe, I think it was like just the start of high school. And I went to high school in grade 8. So, however old that is, like 13 years old. It's about 13 years old. And I was visiting my dad, because my parents are split up, but I was visiting my dad, and he had just started dating a woman who had moved from India. And my dad liked spicy food, and so they had a lot of spicy food. And I remember one night we decided to watch a movie, and he was eating these chips. And he was like, "Do you want one?" And I'm like, "Yes." And he's like, "Go get milk first." I'm like, "Huh? Go get milk first." Joe Tom, thank you for the 5 subs. Politox, Eclipse, Neon, Dragon J's, Cole. Thank you for all the subs. And he was like, "Go get a glass of milk first." I'm like, "Okay. I mean, I could do that." And so I get a glass of milk. I eat the chip. It is the hottest thing I have ever eaten in my entire life. I remember, like, my mouth was just salivating because I was trying to stop it. My face turned completely red. Like, I got the hiccups. It was awful. It hurt like nothing I'd ever felt before. And I was decent with spicy food as a kid. They were called Blair's Death Rain, some type of chips. They don't sell them anymore. I've checked. And Death Rain, yeah, with liquid rage or something. I don't know. On top of whatever the spice was. But anyways, I settle down. I drink all the milk. And he's like, "You want another one?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And so I have another chip. And I feel the same way. But they taste so damn good. It's worth it. Yo, wait, it started struggling. Let's go. These chips taste so good. I'm like, you know what? I'll have another one. I'll do it. Yeah. And so I do. I have another one. We will get KO'd because it's always a critical hit at +6. But I think the Ninjask will be able to take itself out. But yeah, I have a few of those chips that night, and they are very good. Very tasty. And, over the course of the week or two that I was there, I ended up going through, like, an entire bag of chips. And, you know, it hurts, but I gradually get used to it. And I go home, I seek them out at London, at a drugstore. I find them. That's the only place I could find them to buy them. And, I buy, like, 10 bags, because I can never find it anywhere else. Look at this. Protect fails, because it's a 1 in 65,000 chance. Can you hear the laundry story now? You missed it. Eventually, after, you know, I think what I ended up doing was I would grind out RuneScape and play RuneScape while going through these chips. And I figured out that you can kind of delay the spice if you just, you can delay the spice if you just eat more. That survived? Oh my god. Wow. So I just go through, like, a lot. Do I have any healing potions? Nope. Alright. Whatever. It'll die here. But yeah, I get used to these chips, and eventually I can eat these chips. You know, you'll always feel the pain, but, you know, it becomes tolerable. You get used to it. You know, you adjust. We've leveled up. Nice, that's what we're going for. And we defeated one trainer. Energy root heals. Did I have energy roots? I didn't even notice. Ah, whatever. We're running back. But I get used to it. And because I got used to these chips, and, you know, I'm a 13-year-old kid. Damn it. Oh, if this is faster than us, we can never run. Oh, we're faster than it. Thank God. We're fine, though. Give Winona Aerial Ace something? Yeah, I'm trying to save it. I think we are... Wait, we might have already given it to Crit Proof. No, not yet. But anyways. there's two situations that were kind of funny. You know, I've given these chips to my parents. They've had one, and then they never had them ever again. They're like, no, thank you. And we had a little music festival in our town. It's a very, like, middle of nowhere music festival where there's, like, you know, a lot of random genres. There's some metal. There's mostly country music. They have, like, a hypnotist come on. Like, a bunch of random stuff. But, we're sitting there at our camp spot, and, there's, like, security guards, police just checking up on everyone, that everyone's, you know, not dying. That was basically their role. And, the police officer comes by, and, you know, everyone's kind of, it's a music festival. Everyone's kind of just drinking. And so, Dad reaches over, and, he's like, hey, do you want a beer? And the police officer's like, nah, I shouldn't. I'm working. I'm like, all right, fair enough. So you want any chips, though? They're very spicy. And the police officer's like, oh, yeah, sure. Are you not having them? He's like, no, I'm not having them. And he's pointing at me. Like, they're very spicy. And, so the police officer reaches into the bag. My dad's like, take one chip. And he's like, okay. And so he takes the chip, puts it in his mouth, walks off. About 30 seconds later, we see him jogging back. Can I have that beer? Just face sweating, red, completely red in the face. And he just slams one back. And he's like his stance is just, you know, he's in pain. He's suffering. But he ends up, he's like, okay, that was a spicy chip. I didn't believe you. But it was spicy. But yeah, that was one. But another time. The very last bag of chips that I had was a brand of chip. It was Blair's Death Rain chips. Awesome. Thanks for the 21 months. Subwoofer with the 9 months. Talba. Thanks for the 3. Anyways, what was I saying? Right. The only other time that I let people eat these chips was, I remember there was one person at school, they were hyping up, oh, I'm so good with spicy foods, I never get pain. And they're putting, like, regular old hot sauce on whatever they were eating that day at lunch in high school. Like, really? You think you're actually, like, really good with, you think you're really good with spicy food? And it's like, oh, yeah. It's like, okay, I have these chips, you want to try them? Yeah. And so I go home, and I find there's only, like, the crumbs left of the chips. Like, there's, and, like, small little chips at the bottom of the bag. And I'm like, all right, I'll get a little baggie and bring them to school. So I bring this baggie of the chips. The chip powder. Death crumbs, we'll call them. And, you know, the next day at school, I walk up to the lunch table. I take one out. I eat a chip. I'm like, you wanted to try these chips? They're like, hell yeah. Opens the bag, slams it all back. All in one go. Chews it. Swallows. And I walk away. I'm like, oh wow, he really didn't feel that at all. Maybe, okay, fair enough. And I walk away, I think I go to throw the closest trash can. It was like super far away. So I go throw the bag out. I walk back to the table and he's not there. Not there at all. I'm like, where did he go? And two people at the table just point at the water fountain. And he is just under the water fountain, just sitting there. Tongue with water running over it, literally crying, just saliva pouring out of his mouth. And, like, a few people are starting to, like, look at him and, like, gather around being like, are you okay? I'm pretty sure a teacher came by and ended up being like, are you, like, okay? he was like, do you have any milk? And the teacher went to, like, the teacher's lounge, because it was close to the teacher's lounge, grabbed him some milk and stuff, and yeah, apparently he was not very good with spicy foods. Yeah, so that happened, which was interesting. Do I have a Pokemon that can learn Fly yet? I don't think so. I had to take him. It didn't go to the hospital, no. It wasn't that bad. Have you played Beyblades? I had a few, yeah. I remember I joined a Beyblade tournament at daycare. It was kind of funny. And if you know my daycare history, you'll know... that, yeah, anyways, you'll see. I need to get a break from talking. I'm starting to lose my voice. There's an item in one of these. Yeah, there it is. So, I was kind of the if we ever had a tournament in daycare, my daycare, like, every month we had a tournament with a different game. We did, like, air hockey, foosball tournaments, beat 'em on tournaments. And we had a Beyblade tournament one time. And I didn't really have any Beyblades. I had a few, but they were all crap. But I had one that was broken. Alright? No Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, no one played Yu-Gi-Oh because it's a bad card game. I've actually been recommended a few Yu-Gi-Oh videos recently, and it does not seem fun at all. Like, literally how Yu-Gi-Oh works is you do the rock, paper, scissors at the start, and the person who wins the rock, paper, scissors wins the game. Because you just win on turn 1. It just seems so bad. It doesn't look fun at all. You're literally spending all these money on Yu-Gi-Oh cards just to play rock, paper, scissors. You don't need the cards to do that. Okay, we have 2 Ultra Balls. Anyways. We had a Beyblade tournament, and I didn't have any good Beyblades. I had one that was broken that I had found literally in some random parking lot. I think it was like my mom had gone grocery shopping, and I didn't want to go, but I ended up going, and in the parking lot, in some, like, a pile of dirt, I found this shitty broken Beyblade. And now the way Beyblades work is there's like 3 parts usually, at least when I played. There's like a base, like a middle piece, and a top piece. And this was only the base, but the base was broken, so you couldn't attach a middle or a top to it, and it was just nothing. It was literally just a base. The thing is, the base was crazy. It was a solid metal base where the pieces to clip on the middle had broken off. And I figured out a way that I could jam it in so I could actually use this, only this bottom piece, as, I could use this, just this bottom piece as a Beyblade. So I entered the tournament, not expecting to win anything. And the first match goes, you know, we let it rip, as the kids do. Oscar, thanks for the year, let's go. Where am I supposed to go right now? I don't even know. And they throw theirs in, I throw mine in, and being metal, it is significantly heavier than plastic. So their Beyblade touches mine once, and it just flies off. It hits one of the little trenches on the side of the arena. And they just instantly lose. And I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe this is okay. And that happens every single round of the tournament. The matches last like 2 seconds. Their Beyblade hits mine, and they instantly lose. Cause it's metal. It's not, you're not gonna lose against a little piece of plastic. And then I get to the finals, where I'm against the one kid who, you know that one kid in school who always is just, like, flexing, like, yeah, I got the Dunkaroos today. Yeah, I'm bringing Pop-Tarts to school. Yeah, I got the Kool-Aid Jammers. You know? He'd bring, like, if you said you have, like, freaking Hot Wheels, he'd bring, like, a briefcase of Hot Wheels with, like, 400. You know? And he was like that with he was like that with a lot of things. He was like that with Beyblades and a bunch of junk. Can you let me in? What do you want with Team Magma? Our boss isn't here. You're going to jack a submarine. Okay, we gotta go jack the submarine. And so he is confident in the finals against me. He's like, you just have a bottom of a Beyblade. You have a third of a Beyblade. Like, what are you gonna do? We need a Pelipper, I think. I'm gonna try and catch a Pelipper and replace our thing. We already did Mount Pyre stuff. Okay, that might be low enough that we can catch it. We'll see. It's level 25. We may be able to catch it. It has to be literally guaranteed. We might have to catch a Wingull. Yeah, no, okay. You need Mount Pyre. I already did Mount Pyre, chat. Ninjas can't learn fly, no. Double kick will probably KO. I'm just gonna hit it with Scratch with Shedinja. But anyways, we get into the finals. He's dunking on me, right? You stupid. You only have a third of a Beyblade, etc., etc. Well, he's got this fancy, like, triple tiered Beyblade. He had, like, extra pieces on it because he had, like, an extender that makes it have, like, 2 middle sections, so there's extra blades. It was crazy. Protect failed? Yeah, he didn't attack. And so we go in. And, I think I can hit one more. His hits mine. His Beyblade hits mine. And he instantly loses. That's a nest ball. And then his mood completely changes. It's like, it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not even fair. He's not even using a real Beyblade. This Beyblade isn't real. He cheated. He's using it's not a, you know, anything that he can do to win. And he's done this in previous events. You know, he's done this. We had a beat 'em on tournament. He's like, he hit my fingers. It doesn't count. My hands were hurting. You know, shit like that. And and the daycare lady, the one that looks over us, she's like, he's using a third of a Beyblade, and he still beat you. I don't know what to tell you. And so, I ended up winning the tournament and got, like, a sick Beyblade out of it. It was fun. It was good. Such an anime story. I find a mythical Beyblade and wins the tournament. Yeah. I'd have... Daycare was, like... I peaked in daycare. I'm willing to admit that. Do you have the Beyblade? It's probably at my parents' house still, yeah. You 100% cheated? Well, I didn't cheat. I just had a better Beyblade. Got a free Beyblade. Yeah. I'd want a Pokemon that can learn fly. Are there wild Wingulls around here? It was the Beyblade that Moses used to split... Yeah. In Beyblade lore, Moses used a Beyblade to split the sea. It wasn't God, it was just a Beyblade. Technically, you had a worse Beyblade. Exactly, right? Beat 'em on tournament, I wanted that story. It was a pretty similar situation, except I just borrowed the daycare's used beat 'em on. I just outplayed him. God doesn't even exist in the Beyblade universe. Bays are the gods of that universe. Your daycare seems cool. It was cool, honestly. They were kind of nice. Although they were weird with Pokemon, where, like, we couldn't play Pokemon for, like, religious reasons, because it's, like, magic creatures, so it was, like, a religious one. But eventually, like, I got old enough where I realized that you can just play Pokemon and just don't let them see, and you can just play it anyways, so... We had an underground Pokemon ring where we'd just sit in the fort that we had made every day and just play Pokemon. And we'd just be real hush-hush and they never knew. But yeah, I think the pretty much we had such a stupid tournament that we had a tournament. It was like in between tournaments. We the kids hosted one where we would use the Lego. We'd build a thing, and we'd grab them and we'd smash them together, and the persons that lasted the longest won. So at the end of it, one person's got destroyed and one person survived. And we ended up just hosting, the kids did a little tournament with it. And I remember I was thinking about it, I was like, what is the best thing that I could do? And what I ended up doing was I just used a bunch of 2x4 bricks of Lego, and I just built a massive cube. And then used a flat panel on the top and a flat panel on the bottom to hold it together. And then I tilted it 45 degrees. So it was just a blade. And nobody else, and they built like a bunch of things with like a bunch of spikes and garbage. And yeah, they didn't have a chance. Wait, there was a Wingull? Oh yeah, a Wingull. I did want a Wingull, yes. So I mean, that one was... Oh, that's dead. I killed it. How'd the Minecraft Rivals event go? It was fun. We got second place. I got most valuable pizza, though. Totally I peaked in daycare. I did. Although, you know, when I was in daycare, that's when the pants story happened. That was a low point, for sure. Have you won a chess tourney? No. No, I did not win a chess tourney. Although, the one chess tournament I have entered shaped me more as a person than almost every other event in my entire life. I'll explain why. I'll explain why a single chess tournament when I was literally 7 or 8. I think I was 8. It was grade 2. So that's kindergarten is 6, grade 1 is 7. I was 8 years old. I was 8 years old and there was a chess tournament. And I had made it into the finals. The person that I was playing against, Dana. I knew she had no chance. Alright? No chance at all. I was better than everyone else by a long shot. No one even came close. And so we go and we start the game. And there's one turn where I can literally checkmate her. But I look at her and she just seems so sad. And I'm like, I gotta give her something. It looks like she's about to cry. I keep killing them. My goodness. And so I don't checkmate. I don't checkmate. I let her take one of my pieces instead. I sandbag a little bit. And, I did not realize that that was a very big mistake. And what followed was a combo that basically just a series of forks that gradually cleared every single piece from my side of the board, from my side, and she inevitably checkmated me. And I lost. I went from having a checkmate, choosing not to do it, and just giving her one piece just to be like, you know what? Just so she doesn't feel so bad. And, And I lost because of it. I remember after that tournament, I was so frustrated. I said to myself, I am literally never sandbagging ever again. No matter who I'm going up against, I will never sandbag. I will try my hardest at literally everything I ever do from now on. Simp. I'm not a simp. I didn't like her in that way at all. No. That didn't even cross my mind. I just didn't want her to be so sad. So, yeah. So no matter what, whoever I'm facing, I never sandbag. Never again. I always go 100%. I either go 100% or 0%. If it's something that's like I don't really care about, you know, if I'm playing against like a child, and you know you gotta let him win sometimes, you know, that's a situation. But if there's anything competitive, never. Alright, I think under 50% is a 100% chance to catch. Yes. Good. Also, isn't it so frustrating when, like, if you're playing against someone and they deliberately make mistakes, and it's just so demeaning, you know? If someone deliberately is making mistakes because they, you know, they think they're better, it's so demeaning. All right, Wingull, what are we teaching? What are we calling Wingull? Don the guy. You know what? I'm just gonna call it Don. Congrats. Don. If they deliberately make a mistake, is it a mistake? I mean, if they deliberately give you something, you know, they give you an advantage. That's just, you know, it's them saying, hey, I know I'm better than you, and, you know, I'm sure you want this, so here you go. You know, you didn't earn it, but I'm giving it to you anyways. Pancakes, this is the tier 2, by the way. People purposefully making mistakes is more frustrating than losing, yeah. Like, I remember occasionally I'd play in Smash and there would be people that are better than me, and you can tell they just aren't taking it seriously. I'm like, just destroy me. Like, fuck me up. Alright? I want to lose in a big way so I can get better. Like, stop going half into this. Alright. Alright, we have Surf and Fly. Wait, what? Wingull can't... Is the evolution of Wingull learn Surf? Why did I delete Wing Attack? Fly literally can never do any damage. Oh, I'm an idiot. Fly is 95% accuracy. Oh, I'm stupid. Move relearner? Yeah, it's kind of a waste though. Wingull evolution level 25. Oh. Excuse me, Don. Alright, we're just gonna level it up really or evolve it really quick. I usually purposely lose at my brother at Smash because of my big brother, and I feel bad about winning. The one usually teaching me things that's way better than him, yeah. Yeah, wild Pokemon can't hold items. I'm never gonna use it in battle, Sloosh. I don't think I need to catch another one. We're never gonna use it in battle. Spirit of Ironmon, it doesn't really interest me too much. I don't know. Fortunately, let's see. Rare candy. I'm gonna save the rare candies for later. We might need them because it can take so long to level up. Does the Pokemon Center girl climb over the desk, or does she live in there, or what? Yeah, she's just soft locked, and you don't really need to eat anything in Pokemon. Finally got you streaming. Yeah, what's up, Lemons? You did. You know what's really hard? I run out of stories so often. Because there's only so many things that I can do in my life, right? I need to get better at talking about stuff that didn't happen to me. I'm not talking about making up stories. I'm talking about just talking about things in the world. You know, opinion pieces. My opinion on stuff. I need to get better at that. Just making random things kind of entertaining. Yeah, let's just talk about stuff that's happened to other people. Embellishing? No. I played an instrument. I played piano for a long time, yeah. Have you ever failed miserably at asking out a crush? No. Yeah, so I know, like, as a streamer, like, I'm supposed to be, like, relatable, but, like... Yeah, no, everyone that I've liked has liked me back. And usually I got asked out first. You can't get declined if you never ask. Because they always go first. Grocery store anecdotes? I need to go to the grocery store. How is Northern Lion so good at it? But no, even with like the relationship I'm in now, like it, she started it. It's very cool. Although, actually, I did lie a little bit. Actually, there was one time where I liked someone and they didn't like me back. All right, I'll tell you about it. So is this person? Oh, damn it. Is this the one with the rock? No, the rock liked me back. I'm trying to figure out how to not dox them. Alright. So, back in grade 4, I had a crush on a girl. We'll call them Jessie. It's kind of close to their name. Call them Jessie. And yeah, it was a pretty big crush. She was in grade 4 is a big crush. And I remember in daycare, I had made a friend. He was kind of new to town, but I made a friend, and we were talking. We made a little fort. We were talking about it, and ended up after a long conversation in this little fort at daycare, he was like, "Who do you like? I'll tell you if you tell me." I'm like, "Oh, okay, free, yeah, you know, mutual destruction." So I tell him, it's like, "I like Jessie." He's like, "Ah, yeah." I'm like, "Who do you like?" And he's like, "Nobody. Just moved here. Don't have a crush on anyone yet." I'm like, "You motherfucker." As a grade 4, so, you know, with grade 4 language. And so he knew that I like Jessie. And whenever he saw me after that, he had this look on his face. You know, this smug little shit. You know? And, that smug look lasted only a day, though. Because the next time we were at school, the first recess, he goes to the tallest hill and screams at the top of his lungs, "Tanner likes Jesse," right as Jesse is walking out. And I'm like, what the hell? And let me thank you for the 20 subs. And so, and you know, everyone knows. And I'm like, there's nothing I can do. I guess I'll just die. And so I just never talked to that dude ever again. And it was always awkward because, you know, she'd look at me and be like, you know, she didn't like me like that. And I was like, it was so, I was, you know, my trust in him was completely shattered. Would have smacked him, yeah. I only hit people if they started it. And then they'd stop. Did you break his nose? No. But it was in 4th grade, yeah. But, you know, after that, it was kind of just awkward because we were in the same, we were in a small town, so we're just in the same class for the next couple of years. You know, after enough time, the crush faded. Didn't, you know, move on. But, it was just awkward until, like, high school. I think she moved after that. This is not where the story ends, though. Because, I was streaming a couple months back, and someone comes into chat and is like, "Hey, did we go to school together?" in my Twitch chat. And I'm like, and I see the username and it's kind of close to their real name. And I'm like, I ask like some kind of a question to verify who they are. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, that's crazy. Yeah, I definitely had a crush on you in grade 4. He's like, oh. And I think watched for a bit. It was when I was doing, like, Minecraft stuff. Yeah, they streamed a little bit during quarantine. So, but, you know, I have more viewers. So, like, kind of a big deal now. And, sorry, I'm taken. By someone way cooler. Alright. So, too bad, a little late. Isaac, thanks for the 6 months. Was I wearing the cool hat? I don't know. I was doing like some random Minecraft stream. Man, you showed her, yeah. Yo, Don leveled up. Let's go. I totally had a crush on you in grade 4. Max the Showbot. There was someone named Max in my grade 4 class. I thought thinking it was gonna be the dude again. No. No, he can't get that far in life, betraying people's trust on the first opportunity like that. Max is a stupid name. No, Max is only a cool name if that's the short version. You know? Name your kid Maximus. Maximum, something like that. That's a sick name. Maxwell. Maximilian's kind of lame. I don't know about Maximilian. You know, just Max. Oh, that's lame. But the alternatives, where it's like the long forms, they're pretty dang cool. Did you get that hat in daycare? No, I got this hat like last year. Someone gave me in the P.O. box when that was open. Thanks for calling me lame. It's okay. You know, I have the name Tanner. So, like, yeah, I went through it too. You know, I need to take you down to my level. You know, I met more dogs named Tanner than people growing up. And then I go onto Twitch, and there's a copy pasta of the Tanner copy pasta. Hey, what's up? How is it going? Yes, indeed. There's a Tanner. You guys don't know the Tanner copy pasta? Tanner copy pasta. Tanner from high school. Here it is. I used to go into Linkus's chat and say this, but it kind of got annoying and I kind of felt bad. So you're going by... Here's the full one. I think it started in Tyler 1's chat. So you're going by Tyler 1 now, nerd? What's up, douchebag? It's Tanner from high school. Remember me? Me and the guys used to give you a hard time in school. Sorry, you're just an easy target. Lol. I can see not much has changed. Remember Sarah, the girl you had a crush on? Yeah, we're married now. I make over 200K a year and drive a Mustang GT. I guess some things never change, huh, loser? Nice catching up, lol. It's pathetic. Yeah, so... That's a Tanner from high school copy pasta. You like pancakes? Waffles are better, but pancakes are good. Yeah. The thinner the pancake, the better, though. Like crepes, way better than pancakes. Like, you know how in the US they have, like, fat, thick pancakes? It's disgusting. Just eat a regular cake, you know? I'll take a crepe over a pancake any day of the week. You never had a crepe? You are missing out. It is far... It's just like... You know what the best part about the pancakes are? It's the stuff you put on top, right? The best part about pancakes is the stuff you put on top. So, like, crepes are just an easier vessel to eat the exact thing that you want. You can stuff that with, like, whipped cream, some fruit, maybe some jam instead. You can just put some syrup on it. You know, powdered sugar. Mmm. Mmm. That's the good stuff. What, you put stuff in pancakes? You put stuff on pancakes. Savory crepes are good as well. Never had that, but that sounds good. I've never had... You know what they're called? Like savory pancakes or something in like other countries that are not pancakes at all? It's just like, they're just named the same thing? I've never had those, but they always look so good. Are we getting a level 35 tentacle right now? What the hell? Oh, I didn't switch. Uh-oh. I'm poisoned. What other mons get shell armor in Gen 3? Oh no, it's just defense drop. Okay. Groudon. But you can't get it because you have to fish it up, and you can never get fish. I am Deagle. Thanks for the prime. Falafel? What is falafel? Other than being fun to say. I've never been able to differentiate between sweet, sour, and savory. Is it just like texture for you then? How does that... Like, if you eat sugar, do you... You can't... How does that work? Eating would suck if you can't taste anything. Man, that would be so awful. This music is so good. What is savory, though? Yo, hook me up with some examples of savory foods, please. It is taking its time. Oh.
Here's a summary from the Cold Wire. What are examples
Popcorn,
of savory
hamburgers,
foods?
veggie
Popcorn,
chips,
hamburgers,
pretzels,
veggie
pizza,
chips,
chili,
pretzels.
cheeses, bacon. So just stuff that's salty, I guess. Savory is umami. I don't know what umami even means. Ba, 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 ba. Odor sleuth. Oh, this is really good. Oh, nice. Because basically, we just got a swords dance. That sucks. Jason Kahn, thanks for the 27 months, by the way. I am D-Boop. Almost back up to 8K. That's wild. I'll just harden again. You know what? If you play past Generation 6, I played every generation. I just haven't played the new ones in a huge way. Alright, Poochiana. You asked for it. I'm just farming. I didn't mean to. Isn't savory when you can taste it for a while? There's a lot of things I can taste for a while that definitely aren't savory. Umami is a new taste group. The best way to describe it as vaguely as possible is what it is. A vague, good taste. Huh. Does it give you the worst possible encounters? Yeah, all my Pokemon are weak as hell. They're the lowest stats you could possibly get. What would a Gen 7 challenge be? I don't even know how to make Gen 7 hard. The reason why I haven't done challenges in the new games is because I don't know how to make them difficult. Yo, Switch, thanks for the luck. How do you make a game so easy? More difficult. Supersonic me, I dare you. Youch! No crits, baby! More stories, more stories? Okay, let me try and think of a new one. Water park story? Oh, I have one. Oh, man. So West Edmonton Mall. It was the biggest mall in the world for a while. And, I had gone to... my dad and I had gone to the water park. And the water park in West Edmonton Mall, it has like, you know, freaking 20 different water slides and a massive wave pool. Like, we're talking like hundreds of people in a wave pool. The water park is inside. Yeah, it's an interior water park. And, the wave pool was so sick because it makes some huge waves. Like, we're talking like 15, 20 feet, they feel like. Like, they curl over. Like, you freaking can surf the waves. They're so big. I don't know the path here. Not that one. And, I managed to get my hands on a inner tube that was, I don't know, it's just an inner tube. And I was just going along, and I'm so small at that point, and the inner tube is pretty small as well, where I can kind of just, like, lay across the top of it, and I can kind of just, like, you know, legs straight out, laying on top, and kind of, like, paddle through people, because I'm just a small little kid at that point. So, I do that, I get right up to the front, right to where the wave breaks, and, I find out something that, absolutely made my day. I didn't realize that it probably ruined everyone else's day at the time, but my god, was it fun. Nugget. What I did is, when the waves broke, I leaned forwards and kind of just lifted up my hands and my legs out of the water, and the inner tube would start surfing along the wave, but it would bump onto top of people's heads. And because the pool was so dense with people, I would just slide across everyone's head all the way to the shoreline. It would just be like all the way across. It was so much fun. Just go all the way in. It was the best. And I just repeated that all day. People probably hated me, but that crowd surfing was sick. I was an annoying kid at the pool, I bet. Crit Proof has actually got some crazy good damage now. You asshole. I was like 10 or 11. Oh my god. Okay, so I was very... As a kid, I had some very strange proportions. The way I like to describe it is like a basketball on a chopstick. That's what I kind of looked like when I was growing up. Like I had a very large head, and then everything else was just like thin. It was actually I was so thin that when I was like in elementary school, like kind of later elementary school, I remember I needed a belt because we couldn't get pants that were small enough to, like, I was kind of tall, but but to get tall enough pants, they would be way too big. And so we ended up going to try and find a belt, and none of the belts would fit. Like, they were way too big. So, what we ended up doing, and this actually happened, we ended up going to a pet store. We walked around, and I think we were getting stuff for the fish. For a fish that I had. Some, like, fish food. But while we're walking out, we see the dog collars. And I'm like, hey, wouldn't that work? And my mom would be like, I guess so. And so I bought a leather dog collar for a belt. And I wore, and it looked exactly like a belt. Because, you know, dog collars that are leather, they just look like small belts. But yeah, I just wore it. I had a dog collar as a belt for a couple of years. But, like, I was really, like, thin. Like, another story related to this is, I ended up, it was grade 7. So I was 12 or 13. And I had a massive growth spurt during, like puberty. Like, it was a huge jump. And I literally could keep eating forever. Like, I never felt full. Like, it was scary. And this, I realized this. I didn't realize it at the time, but I realized this, when I visited a friend's house. where, you know, we were just hanging out after school. And they're like, oh, you want to stay over for supper? Like, we'll feed you. And, like, okay, sounds good. So, I need to go heal really quick. They ended up making supper. They made, you know, some salad, some pork, some rice, some other thing as well. And they're a family of 4, you know, that's the mom, the dad, 2 kids, about my age. And so they all get their plates, you know, I get my plate of food, and we start eating, and my family eats really fast. We're just known for that. So I finish my plate before they're even done half of theirs. And I'm like, can I have a little bit more? And they're like, you don't go for it. Have as much as you like. And I'm like, wait, when's another YouTube video coming? One came out yesterday. But there's another video, a Pokemon video coming out probably later in the week. And they're like, have as much as you like. And, I'm like, okay, so I get another plate. I eat it, and they're finished eating by the time I'm finished my second plate. And they just have 1. And I'm still hungry at this point. So I'm looking around like, can I finish off the salad? And like, I guess so. And so I finish off the salad. I'm like, can I finish off the rice? Your family is known for eating a lot. My family is known for eating fast. We eat very quick. My family talks a lot, so to counteract the talking, they eat fast so they can talk more. So I finish off the salad, and then I finish the salad. I'm still hungry. Like, can I finish the rice? And I finish the rice. And the pork was like kind of okay, but I'm like, can I have that? And I finish the pork. And I eat everything. And after supper, she was like, how are you doing this? Like, she actually looks at me. She's like, do you have like literally a hollow leg or something? You know, like the people say. She was like, do you have actually like a hollow leg? Like, I don't understand how you could fit all of that. You're like this tall. Like, where... That was our leftovers for the next day or two. Like, that was gonna feed all of us for a day or two. And it was apparently so shocking that when I got home, his mom called my mom and said, are you guys doing okay? Like, are you feeding him enough? Because, like, he ate a lot. Like, is he getting enough? And my mom was like, no, he just eats like that every day. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna be honest, we can't have him over for supper unless we know in advance, like a day before, because I need to make twice the amount of food. And yeah, it was like that for like 2 years. I just didn't stop eating. Just consumed so much. But yeah. Called my mom to ask if we were doing okay. It was crazy. How much did you grow in those 2 years? A couple of feet. I don't know. It was a decent amount. Really sweet though, checking that you're alright? Yeah, yeah. Crit proof is going to get very strong very fast. Because now it can actually start to hold its own. Which is cool. Haven't heard people use the term hollow leg for a long time? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really heard anyone use hollow leg for a long time. I've heard people... Do you have a good life? My life has been very good, yeah. I would say I've had a very, very fortunate life. For sure. You know, every life has its downfalls, but I think my downfalls have been significantly less than a lot of people that I know. I'm very lucky. Crit proof is actually starting to destroy. And it amnesias. You play 6 figures playing video games? 6? Alright, camera up. We should be able to destroy a camera up. Above crit proof, that's the idea. And they just keep forgetting. In America, it means 100 grand a year. Yeah. I know what 6 figures mean. Your parents get mad when you chose not to go to college? I did go to college. Although, yeah, my mom probably nearly had a panic attack, I would guess. She was more upset than I was. This is gonna hurt. Never mind, it's not very effective, right? Huh. It's closer to 15 figures. It's true. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh right, yeah. So I remember when I was in my, I think it was like a break in between semesters. I was sitting there and I remember thinking, I'm like, man, I'm really not interested in school at all. Like, I just need some time off to figure out what I actually want and like doing. Because I don't know what I want to do. I want some time to figure that out. Just to, like, be in one place for a while and think about stuff. Or, like, you know, get sick of working. So, I ended up just, like, dropping out of university. Kind of just on a whim. It was an impulsive decision, 100%. It was definitely impulsive. And I just, like, dropped out of all my classes. You know, then, yeah, I think school had started back up, and my mom was like, wait, why are you still here? I'm like, oh, I'm not going back. She's like, what? I'm not going back. And she, like, freaked out in, like, a panic way. She's like, your future! Oh, no! But, you know, I think it was good. I think for a while they, I remember the first little bit, they're like, yeah, he's kind of just laying flat. And, I worked 2 days a week, and 5 days a week I did whatever I wanted. My job paid me I was getting, like, I think it was a $1,000 paycheck every 2 weeks from working 2 days a week. Like, it was pretty damn good, you know? Oh, damn it, swagger again. So, I mean, I was feeling good, you know, just doing whatever I wanted 5 days a week. And, you know, I started streaming, started certain things, you know, hanging out with friends. It's, wow. I'm just gonna destroy it. Treblot, thanks for the tier 2, by the way. What did you do? I worked, 2 11-hour days, at a sawmill. And I stood around and did nothing. My job was to make sure nothing caught on fire, but I made sure nothing caught on fire, so I didn't do anything. Anyways, that was easy. Yeah. Yeah, I was paid like, I think it was like almost $30 an hour. I mean, it was like, yeah, $1,000 after taxes. Yeah, 2 11-hour days, so it's like 44 hours, $1,000. Cap? No, I made pretty much like, it was like a good 24, 25, I think it was like 28K a year. I took some overtime occasionally. It was like 28K a year. But yeah, it was, you get paid like $30 an hour, but like, the, anything at the 3 hours after 8 were overtime, and if you ever did over that, you get double time. So, you know, there was a few days where you did like 12, 13s, and you get paid $60 an hour to literally stand there and make sure something doesn't catch on fire. You get taxed for this job? Yeah, you get taxed for any job. But yeah, so that's what I did. And I mean, I remember I remember I went home, because I had to drive, what inspired you to work in a sawmill? Nothing inspired me. It was just the best paying job as a high schooler. Yeah, so Still no go to be floated? Oh, we did that already. You missed it. We're done. Skyblock. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, for 5 days a week, I basically just did whatever I wanted. I streamed, I learned, like, got conversational in Japanese for, like, a little bit. Played some piano, hung out with friends. It was good. It was a good time. Got pretty damn good at Smash. Nice, we got speed. It was solid. Now, I remember visiting with my parents once. Like, you know, at first, you know, we kind of thought it was a mistake. You still kind of think it's a mistake because it's closing opportunities, you know, not going to school. But like, you know, I'm working 5 days a week, long hours. I go home to have food and go to bed. You're working 2 days a week, you're kind of just doing whatever you want for the rest of it. Like, you know, maybe you're not, you know, you're semi-retired. Maybe it's not so bad. Say something advanced in Japanese. I can't remember much of it. Razorson, thanks for the 4 months. I was going through Twitch. There's like a whole SmallAnt family. The only real ones are SmallAnt Mom. She streams. SmallAnt. SmaiiAunt. I think there's Small Auntie, might be real. There's SmallAnt Roommate, who is my old roommate now. There's like SmallAnt Queen Ant, I think. This is my grandma. South Ninja, thanks for the prime. Just get a job with no experience, pays $40+ an hour, forehead. It's really just that easy, yeah. Yeah, so I was kind of retired, and like at 16. Semi-retired at 16, you know. Just get a job that pays $40 an hour. Honestly, though, that job is so soul-sucking. I miss... You missed SmallAnt Geo. SmallAnt Geo? What's that? Oh, me. Is this the worst possible luck if you're not getting encounters every step? I'm getting every encounter that I could possibly get. There's a 4-step cooldown. Don't forget Chunky Runky. He doesn't have an account, though. I'm just gonna use a Super Rebel. Would you rather fight a chicken every time you get in a car or an orangutan once a year but you're armed with a sword? A chicken, 100%. I could just kick a chicken, but an orangutan would just murder me. You have no chance of dying to a chicken, but an orangutan, that's like a coin flip. Every time you get in a car, how often do I get in my car? You know, using my car is already like fighting a chicken. Like, it's the same amount of effort. Whenever I get into my car, battery issue, flat tire, someone stole my license plate. It's the same thing. It's the same effort. You know, what's new? What's a chicken? Haven't melted Alpha Rooster. Those spurs are crazy. Yeah, no, I've been on farms, like real farms. Fire Gaming Ninja. If you get an accuracy drop, game over. Yep, that is true. But they flap and they... It's awkward and messy. I love the way you spelt that, Striker. I've never seen it spelt that way. It's so good. Oh, right. This gym is so weird. You know, let's save. We haven't saved in a while. Thoughts on thunder and rain? Love it. I lived in a place that never thundered or rained. It rained, but it would never thunder. Like, strong wind and thunder, I just love the sound of it. So cool. Let's see what they can do against crit proof, huh? I can't get crit. I will get a... Oh my god, that does a lot. Is this Tate and Lisa? Yeah, we're gonna get Tate and Lisa right soon here. I just realized we have to fight against a water type 8th gym with a rock type and a fire. Oh my goodness. Moss Deep really did have a different gym each game, pretty much. Yeah, a fire type and a rock type are my strong Pokemon. We might have to use Shedinja. From BC to Calgary, and now Calgary it's only raining? Yeah, does it only rain here? Like, I didn't know it rained so much. Like, I've been trying to mow the lawn, but, like, it never stops raining. That's on beetroot? You mean just, like, beets? I used to hate them as a kid. They're alright now. I hated them as a kid, though. But they're decent. They're enjoyable. Worst luck means only low rolls. Worst luck in every way. I full board, you got a home. I did get a home. Pretty cool, right? Thoughts on ice cream? Delicious. It's great. No, there's certain ice creams that, like, I kind of don't vibe with, as the kids say. I'm pretty sure we're dead. We may lose this battle. If Adsign can one-shot, we might win it. We'll see. If you get paralyzed, you just can't attack. That is correct. Okay, we have some. This might not KO though. Big, medium, or small home? I'd say it's medium. Ow, that KO. It's probably medium. Yeah, like mint chocolate chip is terrible. Like, I don't understand why anyone makes mint flavored foods. Like, what the hell? Freeze is infinite, yeah. What's the big deal? Like, you know, if you want mint flavored ice cream, just go brush your teeth, bro. You clearly don't brush your teeth enough, you know? I hate the taste of mint. You know why? Because I brush my teeth every day, and if you get the same taste every single day, it's just, you get sick of it. Go brush your teeth. Alright? Like a better kind of ice cream. There is a correlation between having bad breath and liking mint chocolate chip ice cream. Alright? Coffee flavor? Coffee flavor's good. Something you can't get sick of. Speaking of teeth brushing, man, I actually did have bad breath in, like, high school. So what I would do is, like, I wanted to make damn sure that it wasn't bad. So what I'd do is I'd wake up, first thing, I'd brush my teeth real good. And then I'd go about my day. And then right before I went to school, you know, 45 minutes later, I'd brush my teeth again. A second time. And, you know, that was because I really didn't want it to be bad. And I had French class in a semester in high school because French is required for Canada until a certain year. And we had an exercise where we had to describe our morning. And so I described my morning. You know, I got up, I brushed my teeth, I you know, had breakfast, I got my stuff all together, you got dressed at some point in there, you know, brushed my teeth, waited for the bus, etc., etc. And I got perfect French, flawless. I had a great accent. I don't have a great accent now. And then she gave me a 7 out of 10. I'm like, what? Like, why didn't you give me full marks? Like, that was good. She's like, you said you brushed your teeth twice. Like, well, I do. When I wake up and before I go to school. She's like, no. No, that's wrong. Was there anything wrong with my French? No. What? Then what? Why'd you give me lower marks? Like, what the heck? I literally do that. And so, yeah, I didn't like that teacher. I did not like that teacher. Although, she was, like, a really bad teacher, though. Like, she was the teacher that would pick favorites and grade you based on how much she liked you. Usually, I was her favorite, but she was at a bad day. She also taught the art class. Oh, my God. That actually, I don't know if I've ever told this story before. I think I might have, but it's a kind of an alright one. So, yeah, she'd basically pick favorites. And, it sucked. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase it. But, yeah, I was in her art class. And I can't remember which grade it was, but I was one of the kids that I realized very early on that if you do a video if you're ever given the option to do a video project, they are so much easier than any other kind of project. You go after school with one of your friends, do all of the work for the project, and you're done. While everyone works for weeks to do, like, dioramas or massive essays, right? You know, video, if you ever get the option to do videos, it's just a hack that you can just instantly get full marks on any project you want. It was so easy. So me and a friend would always pick that. And we were known for the kids that did the video projects. And so, one day in art class, the principal walks up. Oh, we flinched. Does it outspeed us? Damn it, it does outspeed us. One day in art class, we're sitting there. It's the very beginning of the semester. And, the art teacher, she's like, hey, how did they know? What the heck? The art teacher comes in and is like, the principal would like to see you. You too. I'm like, okay. So we go into the principal's office. And, does that let them hit me? I don't think so. And, the principal's like, hey, so we need to make a school, like, evacuation video to, like, teach people how to, like, evacuate in case of emergency. You know, we know you do the video projects a lot of the time. Would you be willing to make a video for us to, you know, show people how to do that? I told this story last year. It's been a year. Okay, great. It hasn't been a month or like a week. And we're like, yeah, sure. That sounds good. Oh, we can do that for sure. And he's like, all right. And I know, like, you can probably, you know, you could do this outside of class. But I'm going to talk to your teacher and see if maybe you can do that as, like, an art project for the class. And we're like, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. And then you can just do it in your art class. Like, figure out all the details and do that. And we're like, sounds good. And so, we go back, talks to the teacher, and she's like, oh, yeah, that's totally fine. No problem at all. So, we go back into class, and there's like a room that's never used that is just on the side, and we go into that room and we start talking about this incredible video we're gonna make. And so we talk about it for quite a while, you know. A few weeks pass, we plan, we're left alone, and we're like 14, so we kind of get distracted. My friend ends up bringing his iPad, and they just put Grand Theft Auto onto the App Store. And so, you know, he played some Grand Theft Auto. Plague Inc. was also released around that time, so we played through Plague Inc. And eventually that turned into movies and YouTube videos. And, you know, occasionally she'd come in looking for updates, and, we'd be like, oh yeah, we just finished, you know, the script. Oh, we just finished the storyboard. We just finished this, that. And we just BS our way through it, you know? Oh yeah, we're making good progress. And she never actually asked to see the progress, because, you know, we're good kids. She trusted us. And then the end of the semester comes. And, you know, a few days before the end of the semester, like, all right, we're pretty much ready to record. You know, we just gotta get our camera all set up. We're just waiting for the camera at this point. And so we joined the class for the last few days. And we have done no art for the entire semester. 0 art. And she walks up to us and she's like, okay, so I can't grade you on any projects because you haven't completed any. But I know you're so close to finishing that. So here is your final grade. And she shows us a piece of paper, and it's empty. And it shows everyone's final grades. Except for ours, which are blank. Write what you think you deserve. And we're like, alright. So, I give myself an A. Exactly an A. The exact percent to get an A. And my friend gives himself an A as well. You know, not 100%. But enough to get an A. So, I write down an A. He writes down an A. Report cards come. I get an A on mine. My friend looks at me and is like, the hell, I got a B! She liked me a little bit more than him. She dropped his mark 1%. He got straight A's through all of high school. Except for that one class where he got a B. Just because she didn't like him as much. That one teacher. It was so frustrating. But I mean, I was kind of thinking about it. I was like, I'm not gonna change any. I'm not gonna go and be angry about this, you know. Yeah. What happened with the movie? Oh, yeah, and so the art semester, you know, that ended. We weren't in art class anymore. The principal forgot. And we never made the video. Amazing. Yeah. This gym is wacky, man. No consequences? Yeah. Literally just RNG'd my way into, yeah. Valedictorian, by the way. The title is misleading. I'm still wishing you good luck. Ah. Which year of high school? I think that was grade 10. Because we had a reputation for doing videos by then. You were the valedictorian? Yep, I was. Valedictorian, are you shitting me? I worked my ass off for that. No. I am very lucky. If I need to remember something for school, I can just remember it. I was kind of lucky like that. I was just good at school. Like anything that you need to like comprehend, like math, I just like doing math. I mean, I've told stories about math class before. Did you see him win at Rivals? Nope. But I got most valuable pizza. Grades in school are kind of superfluous. If you're getting A's that you're really learning, not really. School is mostly to babysit kids and like socialize and like get a base knowledge. Did you do math competitions? Yeah. In grade 5, my friend and I'll tell you about that actually. There was like, I think it was like Gauss math competition or something. Where like, you just have to do this like test or something. My friend and I, you know, there was I think 6 or 7 people in the class, in our class in grade 5. I think the test was for grade 5 to grade 7. That was the people that could take it, I'm fairly sure. Basically, the test, yeah, I think it was like Gauss math test or something. I can't remember. But, there was about 7 people interested in our class, and then, you know, this was for the whole, this was like not just for the school, this was for like the entire like country or something to this test. There's like certain kids at each school that wants to do it. But we ended up, where there was 7 people in our class that wanted to do it and like a few people in other classes that wanted to do it. There was like a kid known for being good at math in other classes and stuff. But, you may have been valedictorian, but what did you finish in the school spelling bee? Okay, I'll tell that story after. This gym takes so long. Oh my god. So, we ended up doing the, 7 people, I keep repeating myself. 7 people in our class wanted to do it. And so 5 of them stayed in every recess, every lunch, studying math, doing all these math problems to try and learn as much math as they could before the test. And this went on for like several months. They were learning for a long time. And our teacher was like, you're not going to do good on the test unless you like learn these concepts. And Kevin and I were like, screw that. We're going on the swings, all right? The swings are where it's at. We just screw around on the swings every day. We were the swing kids. All right. Let's hope they don't have a rock type move. And so, I'll go on the swings, and then, you know, eventually, the test comes up, and I'll finish it after I beat this gym. Let's fight Tate and Liza. Yeah, that's Walker. Kenny, thanks for the subs. Appreciate the support. Why do they only have 2 Pokemon? Are they? They're actually so trash. What? What? How did it do so much? What? Bruh. Wait, they didn't go for Shedinja. Do they not have a rock type move? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, that took me out. Should injure you swords dance, okay. I guess we'll just scratch Solrock and I'll Swords Dance again. What the heck, bro? What is going on? Oh, Han's only level 17. I might be able to take that though. Nope. I guess Dawn has to surf to KO them. We'll see what happens. They definitely have a move that can KO it. Okay. Never mind. It has Flamethrower. Alright, well. Guess that's it. We lose this battle. Unless we can KO Solrock in a single hit here, which I highly doubt it. Because... yeah. Why did they wait so long to use it? Bad AI. Alright, well... Algae. So, dang it, dude. I'm so trash. Alright, there's gotta be a better way to do this. How do we take out them? I think we start with @ and crit proof, and we'll just double up on the Solrock so they can't KO all of us. Yeah. Are damage rolls affected by the challenge? Yep. They will always get max roll. We will always get min roll. They'll always get max roll crit, and we'll always get min roll. This is so stupid. Every attempt, you gotta go through the gym like 8 laps. What's 9 plus 10? 21. I am glad that the emerald one was so much better. Allow yourself to grind to fight wild Pokemon? Yeah, but it's just so slow, man. So painful. Since it's legal in Canada, I assume you partake. In murder, or... I don't smoke, no. Or do any form of cannabis. It doesn't interest me. Not into it. Do they have levitate? Do both of them love levitate? Murder's legal in Canada? Limits on ability.
Levitate.
Thanks. I think it learned... oh, wait, it learned Shadow Ball. I'm an idiot. Ah, whatever. We're gonna try that again, but... and hope they don't destroy us. Pain Laser. I might not actually finish this challenge today. We'll see. This took way longer than I expected. It took 3 hours. How many hours? Several hours to get this far? I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how hard the late game is. Okay, we're gonna start by Ancient Power, and you're gonna Swords Dance. But yeah, I'm hoping they target the second slot. That's the goal. We can never get the boost from Ancient Power, so that's the max damage we could ever do. Just so you know. Guided Wheelam, thanks for the 14 months. Damn it. Might not KO. No, it does. Did that happen last time? I can't remember. Anyways, we did 2 swords dances. What's Shit Ninja's purpose? Destroy them. Why not water gun? Sunlight strong. My stats are awful. Alright, we're gonna Shadow Ball the Saw Rock and hope it does not... Nice. It will not hit me. My team is so scuffed. It's decent, okay? It's a decent team. Huh? Huh? No, don't Psychic. Huh? No. High roll crit. And now we'll send an @ who's going to try and double kick the Saw Rock. Saw Rock is lower special last time. Oh. Woo! We win. Alright. You can't hit Shit Ninja. Nice. I'm just gonna dig to survive longer. Alright, sweet. It will last 5 turns every single time. Wow, what a godlike play from Lunatone. Hey, how are you not burned out? What's your secret strategy? Whenever I get burned out of something or start to feel the burnout, I just do something different. Just switch to something that is not burned out. You know, if I'm sick of one game, I play less of it. I don't ever force myself if I'm burned out to do something. If I start to feel it, that's how you burn out. In a big way. It used one shot! Dang! Tane Liza dead! Shadow Ball raises, or Sword Stance raises Shadow Ball because Ghost is physical in this gen. They don't have the physical special split yet. Second try. We'll take it. Nice. We could also use Dive outside of battle. I think we got a Tentapool for that. They only have 1 Pokemon each in Ruby. Yeah, they're bad. Just realized how annoying Victory Road again. Victory Road, I don't know if it'll be that bad. We'll probably buy, Repels. Do your attacks miss more often? Whenever they possibly can. They basically miss whenever they can. Lieutenant Moose, thanks to the Prime. So, yeah, not 100% accurate. You're screwed. Where do we get Dive from? Do we just go to this? Hey. Why do you mod Ruby and not Emerald so I can't get Rayquaza? Finish math story? Oh yeah, right. So, like I said, there's this big country-wide math thing, this special math competition where you get a test and, you know, you can see how good you are at math or something. And, you know, I was in grade 5. It was open to grade 5 to grade 7s. So I was in grade 5 at the time and decided that I was going to try it out with my friend Kevin. Kevin and I were known for being good at math in the class. Alright, we need to do Pokemon. And, so... You know, 7 people in our class wanted to do it, so 5 of them stayed in every lunch hour, every recess to study math and do math stuff. Why did I go in here? And so... Kevin and I were like, screw that, we're gonna go on the swings. And so every recess and lunch hour, we went on the swings instead. It was sick. But, you know, because of that, the teacher was like, you gotta study at least a little bit or you're not gonna fail this test. Or you're gonna, like, not do well on this test. Mathletics, it was like mathletics, or I think it had something to do with Gauss in the name. I remember Gauss being a thing. Can you make yourself louder? Sure, there you go. Anyways, we need to teach dive to Water Boy. Alright, cool. Math Olympiad? I don't know. It doesn't matter. The day of the test comes. We take the test. There's a lot of questions I have no idea how to do. But, you know, I feel like I do. I don't feel good about it, honestly, because there's so much stuff that, like, I figured out some stuff on the test, but, you know, I feel like I'm not doing very well. And, you know, I walk out of the test. Kevin walks out of the test. Kevin is like, did so good. Did so good. I aced that test. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not as confident as you, so you probably did way better than me. And yeah, and then, you know, they send off the results. You know, a couple weeks later, the teacher says, Kevin, Tanner, the Gauss contest? Yeah, can you come to the side, please, after class? And, she puts us to the side, and she seems a little frustrated, disappointed. Looks at us and says, I don't know how you did it, but you two got the best scores in the region. You tied for the best scores in the region. If you had studied, you could have gone, like, best in the country. I'm like, swings, though. Like, if you guys just studied, you could have done so much better. Like, you know, there's more to life than math. So, Ontario? No, BC. It's the swing strap, baby. What region? It was like British Columbia. I don't know what the region was. It might have just been like northern British Columbia, which is not a huge achievement at all. Those swings made me the regional champ. I believe it. Catch it, you won't? Yeah, I won't. Tragic Neko, thanks for the prime. Yeah, honestly, it was probably like best out of 40 people because there's like freaking 4 schools in the region. Did you ever? Oh yeah, speaking of, so their school also did a spelling bee. I remember same thing, you know, I'm not how do you study for a spelling bee? Right? You just gotta know. Chris Raid. Wait, what's the username? Schlams, thanks for the prime. Sir Felix. You just read the dictionary? Crisona Moon Raid. Thank you for the raid. I was curious who exactly that is. Crisona Moon, okay. I just told a story about the person earlier that I was talking about with the art class thing where we did the video. The person that I did it with was named Chris. I was like, no way, they just raided me. Nah. Thanks for the raid, I appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. Do you think Stranger Things is good? I enjoy it, yeah. I think it's good. Same Chris? No, different Chris, I think. Different Chris. Studying math on your own seems fairly impossible? I don't think so. With the internet now, it's not too bad. You know, I feel like with studying math on your own now, you probably can, like, just search up, like, a concept and kind of figure it out. But anyways, spelling bee. Basically, there was, like, a spelling bee and, you know, I was pretty confident because, like, I was just good at school, so I was pretty confident. And then the spelling day of the spelling bee comes, and, you know, easy words. The words they made them gradually harder as we went along. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Oh, please leave. Okay. But, we end up, going to the spelling bee. There's one person who is very confident. She's like the kid who, like, is always writing and is just known for, like, you know, being so eloquent and fantastic at just, you know, she, you know, briefcase full of dictionaries kind of person. You know who I'm talking about. The person that, you know, goes all out on specifically the English stuff, kind of doing things of that nature. But anyways, actually, I'm gonna go buy some Super Rebels so we don't have to suffer here. The day comes, and it gets down to the point where, there's 3 people. You know, I'm decent. It's myself, it's the person who has all of the essays written for everything. And then there's one person that no one really expected. It's the person who, looking back, I'm pretty sure their home life was not good at all. Because they were the person that, like, underperformed in school, and it's not because of their own fault, but because they just had such a shit home life that, like, they were just kind of doomed from the start, and it's, like, real sad as hell. But every single time it got to them, they would get the easiest words. And they were just nailing it every time, you know? Window. I remember specifically, they got window, and then, like, the next person was, like, esophagus. You know, in grade 5, esophagus. You know, stuff like that. And eventually, I get a word I've never heard of. I get knocked out. So it's just the person that is, like, real good at these essays. And then the other person, who no one expected to get past, like, round 2. But she keeps nailing these words. And then Dictionary Girl gets another super easy one. Right? It's something that is so free. Briefcase Girl. Gets a word like it was like briefcase. It was kind of a long word. And she's like, all right, B-R-I-E-F. And says 2 F's. And is like, just pauses. And messes it up. Because she's just so confident. Just happens to do it. And then obviously the next person, you know, no one's going to misspell briefcase twice. And, you know, the person with the terrible home life nails it. Wins it out of nowhere. I don't know. It was just top of the world for that whole day. It was kind of cool to see, honestly. But yeah, she was super overconfident though, so it kind of felt good to see it, because, like, you know, you hate to see the overconfident person always win. Was there any prize money? I can't remember the prize. There was, like, a small prize that's meaningful to, like, a person in grade 5. I don't know where to go. I think it's somewhere around here. I don't know where to go. This is on DS? No, this is a Game Boy Advance game. Is it, like, around here somewhere? How are Canadian schools? They're fine. Running away is not affected by luck. Only if you're slower. If you're slower, you can be affected by luck, but in which case you can literally never run. An embarrassing moment that haunts you to this day? Ah, there's a few. I think the funniest one is where I told the entire school that I wet the bed when I, in fact, never wet the bed. That was probably the worst one. I haven't saved it in a while. I didn't even realize it was embarrassing until several years later. I don't have a Pokemon with Rock Smash. What? I'm not teaching my Pokemon Rock. Well, we're at the move deleter. I'm getting rid of Water Gun. I'm gonna get rid of Water Gun. Yeah, I didn't bring Guts. This is just for now. But, have you ever solved a Rubik's Cube before? Yeah, in one of my most recent videos. I solved one without ever looking at it. Tony Bambo, thanks for the 11 months. And JJK Woody, thanks for the 8. Maraki Joe. Wild Encounter Exchange. No, it's a regular game, but I get terrible luck. Yo, I think we're gonna evolve Crit Proof here. It was a weird Rubik's Cube? Yeah. I have a few. You're not funny? True. I'm not funny. I'm not the funny one here. What I am, though, is I'm decent at recognizing humor. So, like, if someone in chat is funny, I just pick that out and say, hey, I thought of this. And you guys say lol. So, you know, I'm more of a curator of humor. That's my role as a Twitch streamer. I'm not funny. I just curate it, though. It works great. Appreciate it. 4x4 is obnoxious. I remember on a 11-hour bus trip, I figured out a 4x4. I knew how to solve a 3x3. It was cool on the bus trip figuring out how to do a 4x4. You steal other people's jokes? It's not stealing. It's more, you know, highlighting them without credit. Tony Bambo. Yeah, repeat it, but louder in class. Precisely. Tell a story about a crime you committed? Trying to think of if I've, like, genuinely done crime. I don't know. Running a red light? Like, maybe, but you don't know you run a red light. Like, if you're, like, distracted or something. Never shoplifted? Okay, wait. No, I have shoplifted. That's true. I have. Alright. So when I was younger, my mom and I, you know, we went to the grocery store. We went to the grocery store to get some groceries. And I was really into sesame snaps or sesame snacks or something. There's just a bunch of sesame seeds that are like molded together with like some sugary stuff. And you know, as a kid, you don't have much money. While we're walking by the whole bin, I know my mom's not gonna get me one, so I just reach my hand in, stuff them into my pants, not even my pockets, and she buys the groceries and we leave. The moment we get home, I take them out of my little pants because I'm a 2-year-old. Look what I snuck, Mom. And she's like, oh my, you took all of those? There's like 10 there. And then I'm like, yeah. I snuck them. Nobody saw. And we're going back to the store. And so we went back to the store. She paid for all of them. And then I was able to have them. It was great. I don't know where I'm going. So yeah, theft pays off in the end. My mom taught me that young. Lesson learned. How much did it cost? Like $3. Look what I literally stole, mother. I mean, I was letting her in on my criminal enterprise, okay? You know, I was trying to keep the business within the family. You know, we could have started an empire. But Mom, I thought it said $3. Nice chat. Alright. 3 a.m. here, better go to bed. You have a good sleep. Yo, Stellar Sam, thanks for the 13. Ow! Never too late for the SmallAnt theft empire. I bet Dawn, as long as it doesn't outspeed me, Dawn is just gonna one-hit KO with Surf, right? Ooh! That is correct, Sussy Baka 2367. That is correct. Should have done that in a jewelry store. That's the way. Plenty instruments. I think someone in chat's answered you several times. Can't start with jewelry too obvious? Yeah, you gotta get some experience. Work your way up to it. You love the hat? It's so fun. This is something that I would have never purchased or used on my own. But someone sent it to the P.O. box, and it's just kind of fun. I like it. I kind of wore it as a joke one day because like, my hair was bad, but it's actually like, it's just a fun little hat. Do you eat normal food? No, I eat ant food. Oh, that's going to hurt. Swagger is like one of the best moves for the opponents to use because I just get destroyed. So yeah, I did some thievery as a child, but you know, my mom put a stop to that real quick, which was very disappointing because, you know, we could have started something. What's been the worst part of this mod so far? Probably the wild encounters are just very annoying. It's not, yeah, I was just trolling. It outspeeds? Ah, dang it. Boyfriend about the same hack as you? Let's go. I'm -2. Oh, did he use Scary Face? Damn. Well. As long as it doesn't swagger me, I think we can still win. Does this have any attacking moves? Mod make shinies impossible. We've seen 2 shinies. The first one we had to kill because it was the first battle of the game, and the second one was the rods that Wally catches. Do I have an escape rope? Probably have 1 left over, right? Frick, I gotta dig. I love this music. What's up, Uchiha? Dive music. There's so much water in this game, but the water music is good. They did make the water music go real hard. 100%. The opponent AI isn't changed? Nah. It's impossible to make the worst luck with the opponent's AI because there's no way to know what the player is thinking. I guess you, like, because like, the player can kind of work around strats. Worst luck means you can't catch a Pokemon with the ball. Yep, you can. Certain Pokemon, if you get them under a certain health and use a certain ball, is a 100% chance. You can never catch anything with a Pokeball, but like I'm pretty sure you get like a Makuhita under 20%, a Great Ball will catch it 100% of the time. So that's how we've caught all our Pokemon. Was 100% chances. What if the opponent always gets a crit? They do always get a crit. That's... Alright. No, I don't want to dive. I should go to the Safari Zone. I'm pretty sure the Safari Zone is literally impossible to catch stuff. You're just throwing away money. Why'd you pick Torchic over Mudkip? Mudkip knows Tackle. And then it learns Mud Shot. And then it learns Muddy Water. Which are moves that will never do anything. The only usable moves it can learn are Water Gun. Which is not good. And Mud Slap, which does 20 damage. And the accuracy drop is literally meaningless. Because, They always hit you. Any recommendations for the Preddy? Will he defeat the Aqua leader first try? Having a Pokemon for Surf is nice, but yeah. Not too much you can do overall. Oh, wait a minute. I guess we're going left side. Can we see your team before predicting? Just a legendary, still get the 3 max IVs. Whatever the worst stats are that it could possibly get. I'm pretty sure in this game, those aren't guaranteed yet. I think that's an addition that they made in recent gens. This is Team Magma? Oh yeah, sorry, Team Magma. I meant Team Magma. Armaldo is one of my favorite Pokemon. I really, really like Armaldo as a Pokemon. It's really freaking cool. Oh, I'm done. It's got such, I don't know, Steel types are definitely my favorite type, but man. Armaldo, Wooper, those are some good ones that aren't Steel types. But basically every Steel type is good. I think if I had to pick like a Pokemon tier list for favorites, it'd be like, you know, I said I've liked Aeron, but I think I like Klefki better. I think Klefki is my favorite Pokemon. Off stream, on stream it's Wooper. Don't tell anybody. There's probably like Klefki, Wooper, Aeron, Armaldo. A lot of people shit on Klefki, but it's so good. I love Klefki. Better design than several eggs. Earthquake, right? Ooh. I didn't realize we get it so soon. You can't learn it yet, but you will learn it, I bet. They just say, it's just a set of keys. Yeah, it's just a set of keys. Okay. How about Jigglypuff, which is a Jigglypuff? What about, let's see. What are some other stupid Pokemon? What about give Earthquake to Groudon? Groudon learns Earthquake, I think. Tauros? Yeah. How about Seal? The Seal. How about Tauros? Yeah, just a bull. Voltorb, just a ball. Electrode, just a ball. How about Jigglypuff? Just a ball, only from above. What about Ekans? It's just a snake. What about Arbok? It's just a snake. What about Dugong? Another seal. What about Muck? Yeah, Rattata, Pidgey. One's generic, dude. Got those nostalgia glasses. Aegislash is cool. It's a steel type. All right, don't spread hate on Aegislash. Do I just open with crit proof? Screw it. Yeah, we do. Wakey, wakey. Hold it right there. Oh no. Geodude is such a good Pokemon. It's just Geodude. It's such a good name. Come on. Anyways, Maxi, behold, see how beautiful this thing is. I wonder if he's going to use the red orb. How many Pokemon he got? 3? Opens with Mighty Anna. Intimidates annoying, so guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna go bang, bang, bang. Think it knows bite? Ha! We're gonna find out if it knows bite. If it doesn't bite, then they'll switch. Or it'll use Swagger. Swagger would work. It does not have bite. That does, though. I think a flamethrower is fine, right? That might KO. Oh. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna send in crit proof, and I'm gonna use Harden. We have energy roots, and I do not want to walk back here. Wing attack will do less this time. Do I just lose? Doesn't crit, ignore defense, crit is crit proof. Please use a different move. It doesn't see the kill with anything else. I don't outspeed. It'll kill me if it does anything. Do I have an X defend? I have an X speed. 3 X speeds. Raise the critical hit ratio. Useless. I have to switch. But then what am I going to do after that? Because it has flying moves. X special defense doesn't exist, and X special defense wouldn't do anything. It's a flying type. Celestial, use the 4. Shouldn't Wonder Guard here? No, it's a flying type. PP Saw? I only have 15 energy roots. Wait, oh, wait a minute. That does more? Wing attack is like 40 power points. I can't send an @ sign, and it outspeeds @ sign. Air Cutter is 55, Wing Attack is 60 damage, yeah. It's gonna KO, huh? Yeah. Supersonic will never hit. The only move we can use is Surf here. It's just gonna crit us though, and we're dead, right? We'd heal crit proof, but it could just wing attack us again, and we have to use 2 X items to survive. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to win with what we have right now. So what did we learn? We learned that do not send in Crobat before we're set up. That's what we learned. I have to be set up before Crobat comes in. Because we forced Crobat out early by using Shedinja. Because, yeah, Crobat we need to set up defend items with. Let's go buy some healing items really quick. Just buy more energy roots. Empty your inventory. Why so underleveled? It sucks to fight stuff. And we've been training up a bunch of different Pokemon, and when you train up different Pokemon in this gen, you lose on... It just takes so long to level. My mom is playing Fall Guys. I believe it. What's happening with the VOD channel? Silver's moving right now, so it is on hold until he is all settled. Your crit proof is a rock type move. If only I could hit before it kills me. But yeah, what we're gonna do, I think, for the best play, we're gonna open up with Huh, who is just simply gonna take the hit from Mightyena, and it's gonna take the Intimidate. It's mostly the Intimidate that was bad. If it swaggers us, that's good. Why no daycare? I don't know. I don't want this challenge to just be easy like that. I kind of like the challenge being like under-leveled, and we're not using daycare because I don't know. That's the only extra rule I've added, other than worst luck, is no daycare. I don't know why. Just haven't been into it. How long is the stream going? 20 minutes. Have you been over Las Vegas? No, I haven't been to many places in the U.S. I've been to Bloomington, Minnesota, and Minneapolis. I've been to Portland. I've been to Los Angeles. I've been to a city on the East Coast that I can't remember. Kind of near Washington-ish. I have been to the city below Los Angeles. It's a major city. San Diego. Not Baltimore, no. It's like a smaller city, I think. A few places. New Jersey, no. Baltimore, no. I've been to Orlando. Yeah, I've been to Orlando before. That's where GDQ was. Have you ever been overseas? I was going to, but then COVID happened. I think I'm probably going to go visit Europe this year, though, because I have some friends that I want to hang out with in Europe, and I'm sick of not hanging out with them. Or are you going to use the rare candies on Crypt Roof to make it reach level 40? I like the way you think, kid. You know how to speak Australian? No. Australian. Alright, Crypt Proof levels up. And level 40. We got Narmaldo, one of the best Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna use a rare candy on Water Boy as well. To get a Tentacruel. That's the idea. By the Polo guy, thanks for the 16 months. And the Ballad Chick. Thanks as well. Tentacruel. Very good. Tentacruels are so good. Attack 118. Oh, baby. I think its speed went down, though. Its speed went down. We're never gonna outspeed the Tentacruel anyway, so. Mega Tentacruel would be sick, I guess. But, like, people would get weird about it, though. Probably a good thing. Can it learn Earthquake? Oh, wait a minute. It better be able to learn Earthquake. Let's go! I can't do it yet. We gotta delete Rock Smash. It's gotta be Rock Smash. Have you watched Miss Marvel? I've not. That's one of the only Marvel things I haven't watched yet. Alright, so we need to open up with... Huh? And we'll just whip out a Destiny Bond to see what happens. Maybe it scary faces me, you know? I'm gonna teach it Earthquake, but I need to delete Rock Smash first. Why not delete Ancient Power? It is the only rock-type move we can ever get. It is 100%. It's the only rock move that's 100% accurate in this gen, and it is physical still. Alright, so, it's intimidated. And now we're just gonna hope Destiny Bond does something. Yeah, alright. That's fine. Harden is that good? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, now we send in Crit Proof. We hope it doesn't Swagger. But if it does Swagger, whatever. This will do a lot, but it's fine, I think. The best attacking move he has is Takedown, and he's just buffing our attack right now. Oh my god. Crazy damage. But we have infinite confusion heals with this, which should be fine. I'm gonna heal now with Energy Root, and we're just gonna hope that it doesn't Swagger me again. I think it might prioritize Swagger though. Jimmy raid, yo, Jimmy! I'm getting raided from everybody's freaking raiding me today from Rivals. Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome. I'm doing Pokemon, but I get the worst luck possible. That's wait, did it take down me and not? Dang it, Swagger again. Thank you. Today I'm doing Pokemon Ruby, but I get the worst luck possible, which means the opponent crits every single time. They never miss. If I'm confused, I always hit myself with confusion. I always do min damage, they do max damage. Armaldo didn't get the crit, the mod is bugged. Yeah, it has an ability that makes it crit proof. It's the only way you can't get crit. Hope Jimmy's stream went well. Jimmy was on the winning team, right? Yeah, but was Jimmy the most valuable pizza, though? You know? Thanks to the raid, though. I appreciate it. I hope Jimmy's stream went well. What was Jimmy up to after Rivals? Can I preemptively do this? No, it's just gonna... Oh, I think we just lose now. I'm pretty sure we just lose now. He roared into Shedinja, which means he's gonna switch into, He's gonna switch into Crobat, and now we just lose. Welcome, everybody, from Jimmy's stream. Welcome. He did some Raid Shadow Legends after. Ah, best luck on your run. Thank you. That's the... I mean, that's not really how it works. I get the worst luck possible. I can't get good luck. I appreciate the sentiment. Do items with a % chance of working? No, Quick Claw does nothing. You do not play Raid Shadow Legends? No, that's what your chat seems to be saying. Why do they all have to be okay? Ow. Bro. You can win. Ah. They hate you. Rip. Alright, snap out of confusion because we can't do any damage when we're confused. And then it just one-shots me. Because it's a crit every time. And it can never miss. So, God, thanks for the 2 months. I just level everything up a little bit. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. Alright. Do not confuse Ray. Please don't fail. My defense is way higher now. Is it that much better? When you evolve, you get a massive defense boost. What the heck? I didn't realize it was that significant. Yeah, I have more HP, but also it's just doing way less. It has bite. I can never attack. It's gonna flinch me every time. What am I gonna... That's gonna do a lot. Oh, wait. I did do a lot. Never mind. I just literally get flinched every time now, I think, right? Because it's either gonna bite or it's gonna confuse me, and that's nothing. Right? We have only one chance. If I can outspeed this thing after 3x speeds, I might have a chance. Catch something with static. Static never does anything. Static is useless. It's a chance to happen. I get the worst luck. Why did it randomly use wing attack? What would Metronome do? Metronome always uses Splash. Unless you're against a Ghost type, in which case it uses Explosion. Paralower speed? There's only one way to paralyze, and that's Thunder Wave. We outspeed! 3x speeds outspeed it! Ooh, baby! Static have speed? No, it does. Paralysis dies. Static doesn't. I'm just gonna harden a few more times since this is gonna heal. Yeah, I got a free harden here. Getting harder, baby. Let's go. Alright. Here because of the Jimmy raid. Let's go. A Mog's Master. Nice. Alright. Maybe I'm about to use camera up. Will I switch? I'm just gonna heal and see what happens. Oh my god. Alright, so if it's just gonna use that, I can harden 3 more times. Because it's always gonna do exactly that amount of damage. Amnesia's chill, that's fine. Amnesia's totally fine. If you played SM64, yep. I have done... I'm actually one of the worst speedrunners in the world for Super Mario 64. I've done a 0-star speedrun, and I was last on the leaderboard for like 3 years. Only recently did someone become worse than me. Why no EQ? I haven't deleted Rock Smash yet. Nice. Wow, he has Earthquake. Good job, Camera Ups. You're doing great. Completing 0-star at all makes you a pretty good runner up. I'm 3rd to last now. Another person beat me? The raid went flaccid, as they always do, right? Pop a hole, thanks for the 9 months. Yeah, Maxi, if it had magnitude, it'd do 150 damage every turn. Can you please say Jamussi? Okay, I said it. Now what? All right, so for the for the Mighty Enna, it's almost guaranteed going to use Roar this turn, so I am going to start with the Ancient Power. Yeah, the raid may have gone flaccid, but Armaldo is still rock hard. Let's go, baby. It used Scary Face instead of Roar. Well, it was dumb of it, wasn't it? One more. One more. One more. Please, 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 destroy it. Destroy it. We outspeed still. Second try. Easy. Easy. Oh, easy game. You only stream me off YouTube? I'm actually bigger on YouTube. Surprisingly. Foo foo foo. I recognize you're truly gifted. You're not. Blue orb red Pokemon. Real smart there, buddy. The ancient being is pissed. 0 IVs in the Pokemon I find yet. Alright, so now we get our strongest Pokemon. The Pokemon we've saved our Master Ball for. Groudon. I'm still second to last. Alright. There's something wrong. The blue orb is supposed to awaken and control Groudon. You had a choice between a blue and a red orb. Come on, buddy. What an idiot. What an absolute buffoon. Yeah, he got the worst luck too, grabbing the wrong orb like that. This music is so ominous. Why you not playing Emerald? It's too easy. Rayquaza makes it too easy. And if I... Here's the thing. I lose no matter what if I play Rayquaza. Because if I play Emerald and I don't catch Rayquaza, the YouTube comments will be like, this guy's an idiot. Why doesn't he just catch Rayquaza? But if I do catch Rayquaza, they'll be like, that just made the challenge too easy. This is boring. And so I just played Ruby instead. Now we'll catch Groudon and it'll be still difficult. But I'm doing the optimal play. This guy's an idiot. Why didn't he just play Emerald? Bad luck. I couldn't find Emerald at the store. It's the worst luck possible. I can only find Ruby instead of the better Emerald. Man. Tofu Man is the 15. Boop, 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 boop. Worst luck would be Sapphire. Sapphire is... I think Kyogre is better. Kyogre is better than... Groudon. Yeah, I'll say it. Think you're gonna do another all trainers level 100? Yeah, maybe. That is one of my most viewed YouTube videos. Are we about to get a level 40 Magikarp or something? Oh, it's because the Han is out. The sunlight's strong. I don't outspeed, so I can never run. Alright, Shedinja should outspeed. I'm trying to escape a level 24 Magikarp. Armaldo should outspeed. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Why is Splash a thing? It's actually not Splash in Japanese. They kind of translated it a little wrong. Isn't it kind of like the true what is the true translation of Splash? Like, what is the more accurate translation? Does anyone know it? It's just called, like, hop. It's like hop around. Yeah. Because, like, random Pokemon can know hop, like Hoppip. Learn Splash. And it's supposed to be hop, and it's just too late. Yeah, Spoink learns Splash when it should be hop. That's true, Katara. Yep, that's what happens. Why is Splash a water type move? It's not a water type move. It's a normal type move. Alright. Let's go do the big bad Are they actually making me go through this without... I don't have Flash. I'm not going back for... I'm not going back for Flash. We already got Earthquake. Ow. Bad luck I didn't have Flash, huh? Ow. 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 Any opponents use KO moves? KO moves can't hit unless you're a higher level. Oh! Item! Wait, that's where they give you Waterfall? Just in a random cave? Where? Really? So bad. Well, we have Waterfall now. Who dropped it in the freaking Cave of Origin? Someone just happened to drop it on the way to a volcano? Shame it'll never flinch, yeah. Alright, here we go. Hi. My red orb is glowing. I can control it. Wow. He sounds like he doesn't sound strong at all. Wait, he's only level 45? All right. Master Ball. Easy. Groudon was caught. Ah, that was a tough fight, but, you know, we did it. It's alright. No shot. Give a nickname? Yep. We're gonna name him, Sun. Because he brings out the sun. Actually, wait a minute. Use a drain on him, thinking he was a fire type. You one-shotted him. Oh, no. Oh, we solved all the world's problems just like that. Easy. Are you using Sun? Oh, 100% I'm using Sun. I've had such terrible luck this whole playthrough. I need something positive. Boo, using Master Ball and Groudon. It's my game, and I... Frick you. Easy. Alright, now we need to figure out how to reorganize my team, because, like... I think we might... we might get rid of a because it hasn't really been carrying its weight all that much. It has been doing a good job holding my sand, though. Wait, what? You can't... Can you not? I want my item back. No way. You have to do this? You have to take it out? And then take it off? Oh my lord. Move. Bang, bang. Bang. The move mechanic was added this gen, though, which is good. With your focus sash, doesn't exist yet. Alright. So we give soft sand to you. Wait, what moves? Move items available on Emerald. Okay. Slash and Earthquake. Oh, baby. Alright, we're probably gonna teach Sun Rock Smash. I'm sorry, but it's just the way it has to be. But for now, I'm gonna go delete Rock Smash off of Crit Proof. Slash is bad here. It does 70 damage. It's better. I mean, it'll do damage against flying types. Can we buy Flamethrower? Oh. We can. But it costs, what is it, 80,000 Poké Dollars, right? Because you can't gamble, because you literally just have to buy it. All natures aren't neutral. To have minimum IVs, I don't think you can have a neutral nature. Yeah, we don't have enough money to buy Flamethrower. Ah, whatever. So because we have Drought, we have a slight edge against this gym. You always lose the game corner? Yeah, you do. 95 accuracy moves will always miss. That is correct. You can teach Sun Strength. I guess that's slightly better than Slash, yeah. Alright, Steven. We owe it all to you. Yeah, you do owe it all to me. That should be an equal footing. I think he's gonna have a little bit better luck. Does it apply to a counter rate? Yeah, it's awful. They're so bad. Okay, they didn't change the gym here, which is cool. That's nice. We could try and level up on trainers. Let's check if we learn Shockwave. Its special attack is awful. I can't do it. I can't justify that. Teach crit proof earthquake. Right, that's what I was gonna do. Good. Perfect. What does the water type gem have an ice puzzle? Ice is just frozen water. It symbolizes the hardening of your... It's different. It's different than an emerald. Well, training time, I guess. Let's hope they don't have a flying move. Yeah, I don't think they will, actually. We might be fine here. Bro. This Wemmer's about to decimate me with a freaking what? It's gonna confuse me. Get the brick break TM. Oh yeah, brick break instead of a double kick. True. Can a little whale clean up my whole team? Not the whole team, you know. So I could have healed. We'll just send in Sun and Earthquake. What are you doing on July 1st? Stream, and I think it's Friday, right? I'm Canadian, so it's Canada Day. Celebrating Canada with a good game or something. Well, the hat, glad you like it. It's a good hat. Woo! Woo! Really? There's some damage. Why the guy only have 1 health? Shedinja. It's his gimmick. He can't get hit by moves except ones that are super effective, but he has 1 health. So. He's invincible, or in certain situations he's invincible, but in other situations he dies in 1 hit. But the invincibility is nice in certain key situations. Don't be a double battle. You're good. It's the fastest time you've ever beat Gen 3 playing it normally. I don't know. I'm not super fast. I haven't done any speedruns really. Earthquake is stronger than Ancient Power. Why not give it the red orb? You can. It's a key item. Dang. Double battles aren't like that in this game. Shedinja, yeah, it's the definition of a glass cannon, but its attack isn't that high. Rain Dance. It doesn't have Swift Swim, I don't think, so we should be fine. Shedinja is like a glass it's like a glass, it's like a glass, like a cup. Because, I mean, it's not ever going to do a lot of damage. It's not a cannon. Shedinja's a window. Azumarill? Yeah. Any plans for map randomizer? My hand got like really messed up from doing some map randomizer so much. So I'm taking it easy for a little bit, but we might do a map randomizer soon, like a Gen 5 one. How they mess up your hand? You know, just doing them for like 8 hours a day for a couple days in a row with no breaks, with races. Your hand is tense. Mess up your hand a little bit. KSG Alpaca, thanks. KSJL Alpaca, thanks for the 20 months. Any need for solar beam on Groudon? That'd actually be so sick. Where is the solar beam, TM? That's a good point. Drunk Scoo, thanks for the prime. I think I just died, right? I didn't mean to send in crit proof because this outspeeds. Oops. It's in the Safari Zone? So the Safari Zone isn't for nothing. Yeah, Groudon, Solar Beam, 100% accurate, 1 turn. That's real good then. I guess we'll just surf. Yeah. How's the pod? 6, thank you. We're actually getting back up to 8K almost. Here we go. It's special though. Yeah, it's better than freaking Fire Blast. Groudon is ground type only, yeah. Oops. Alright. I'm gonna avoid as many trainers as I can here. You need the match bike. And the only Pokemon I wanted to train was Shedinja. And now I don't get to train Shedinja. As long as it naturally at 65, we're never going to get our Pokemon up to that level, I don't think. Yeah, 120 base power, 100% accurate move. Dang good. Training Shedinja is useless though. He either wins or does nothing, but when he does something, you need to have him do enough something that it matters. Because, like, I want him to be able to KO stuff with his moves. Thank you for showing us Snorlax yesterday. No problem. He's pretty big, right? He's a big fella. Hylian Knight, thank you for the 5 subs. You're so generous. Thank you. With this mod, would Slacking never be able to attack? Loafing around is every second turn. It's not a chance. It's just always happens every second turn. So Slacking can attack, but Slacking just not great. Hoping you hit the Link Between Worlds. Yeah, Link Between Worlds would be fun, actually. I'm looking forward to it more than I initially thought. Because you guys were hyping it up, saying it's the best handheld Zelda game. I'm uber close to it. Very much. I think we'll probably hit it, I don't know, probably not today, but tomorrow. I think there's a good chance. Trixillian, thanks for the 4. Alright, let's go heal. What did you miss? I'm a most valuable pizza, and Armaldo is cool. Is CJ better for tomorrow? Oh, is that tomorrow that we're doing the thing? I'll message him. CJ. Yo. How are you feeling for the Soul Link tomorrow? We're gonna find out. Maybe he'll respond before the stream's done. Because, yeah, he had, like, COVID and some other stuff. He's probably feeling a little bit better by now, because I think he's recovered from COVID. But then he had strep throat. I think strep throat was the issue. But I'm pretty sure he's in... Oh, my God. I'm pretty sure he's in the Cup Pong thing with Alpharad on Friday. Why did I run again? So, he probably is feeling fine if he's still in that. Maledictus, thanks for the prime. This Magikarp is faster than Crit Proof. When Skyblock YouTube vid, I still gotta do some other stuff. It'll be in a bit. Strep throat can take a week or two to heal. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he had it last week. I think it was last week. He messaged me and was like, "Hey, just a heads up. I have strep throat, so like watch out, because I might cancel on you on Thursday." But he said, "No, I'll be good. I'll be good though. Don't worry." But just a heads up. He said, "I will live for the Soul Link only," he said. Get Solar Beam before the gym. Actually, yeah. We should do that. And he said we need the match bike. Okay. Just let me fly there. Okay, how long have I been streaming? 8 hours and 6 minutes. Alright, I have the match bike. Brick Break TM as well. Yeah, we should do that. That's true. I need Repels. I have Repels. I just keep forgetting to use them. When stream tomorrow? I don't know, actually. It's supposed to be at 1, but it may be an hour later, because I think CJ starts to stream an hour later than that. Ron Cena. Thanks for the 2 months. Crit Proof is such a big fella now, yeah. Amazing. I missed your 14 months. Hey, sorry. Thanks for the 14. Don't tell anybody. Wait, do I have to do this double battle? No. Gilbert. Thanks for the 2. Alright, you're saying if I go into the Safari Zone, I can pay $500 to get... We need the Pokéblock case, apparently. Where do we get that? Where do we get the Pokéblock case? Mauville? You get that in Slateport? Slateport Contest Hall, okay. Will give me Soul Linking? I actually don't know. He'll tell me... He'll probably send me the patch, and I'll figure it out. Hello there. Time to go to Verdanturf. Oh, the old man? Okay. This guy? No, the little girl on the left. It just... This one little girl gives you access to the Safari Zone? You could miss that so easily. What the heck? There's no way you could know that. There's one random girl. A random little girl. Alright, welcome to the Safari Zone. Yes, let me through. The gamer. Thanks for the tier 1. You can miss Surf too. Waterfall you can miss, yeah. Where am I going? Northeast. Oh, frick. Probably don't have enough steps anymore. I can't get to the northeast. Wait. Is it the acro bike that I need or the match bike? They said match bike. Northwest. I'm dumb. I was in the Northwest! Do I have enough steps anymore? Wait, can you run out of steps? I believe it's pronounced like mach. Oh. It's not gonna catch it. Literally impossible. And it fled first turn. Classic. The... That was terrible. I finally find where I needed to go. Alright. The match bike will get us to where we need to go. Do I need to surf? Where is it? Surf up. Gross. Wasting my time. You can never catch them. They just sit there. And then every couple of steps, you get a new Pokemon. It's pronounced acro. Really? How'd Minecraft go this morning? Good. We got second place and I got most valuable pizza. Can I fly out of here? Nice. Alright, so that's Solar Beam. And we will be teaching Solar Beam to Sun. And we're gonna get rid of Fire Blast. And then we're gonna get Brick Break, and we're gonna teach it to @ because that is the best fighting move he can learn. Because Sky Uppercut will always miss. What's Crouton's special attack again? Not great, but having Solar Beam is better than having a move that literally does nothing. And this is why we haven't been surfing without a Repel up. Give it close combat. Yeah. I'm going to the mart. Do you use the Master Ball to get Groudon? Yeah. Why does Fire Blast do nothing? Because it's the worst luck possible, and it doesn't have 100% accuracy, so it always misses. Well, bad odds makes Solar Beam never go off. It's in the sun. Turn 1 always hits. And 100% accurate. So you encounter rate up. Yeah, worst luck possible. So you get an encounter every 4 squares. It's the maximum rate. Ugh. So is running not modded to have 0 chance of success? Your huge level difference that it works? If you're a higher level, you can always escape. If you're a lower level, it's a chance to escape. or no, if you're faster, not higher level. If you're faster, you will always escape. If you're slower, you will never escape, which is how it would work in the game. I don't care that whatever's cheaper. Yeah. Isn't solar beam absolute trash with bad odds? It is a 100% accurate 120 power move. In the sun, it is basically a monster. I can't remember who it is. I think it's this person or the person above. No, this isn't it. How many badges do you have? 7. We're about to get the 8th badge now. T-Rex crit is guaranteed to boost. I don't think it works like that in this gen. I think that's gen 6 that started happening. You have it, right? You have Brick Break, right? Yeah, use the left command. You have Brick Break, right? Yes, I have so many fans. Where is the person with Brick Break, bro? You have Brick Break. Ah, you have Brick Break. Alright, Brick Break, the strongest fighting move that our starter can ever learn. I'm gonna teach it. Yeah, which move should be forgotten? Ooh. Ooh, 15 extra power. Yeah, I think I have more fans than Wallace. Does he really believe this hat is a new trend or something? Not yet. I'm making it a trend, alright? People all over the world gonna be wearing this hat. You know, because it's like, I'm an influencer now, so I'm just gonna influence people to buy the hat. It's like, I'm totally a big deal. No. I just wear it when I have a bad hair day, because I don't own many hats, and it's just fun to spin it. I just fidget a lot. All right. They mirrored it. They mirrored it compared to Emerald. In Emerald, it's reversed. Yeah. Because I went left first, because usually go left in Emerald. I do have some beanies, yeah. Alright, Wallace. Mr. Wally boy. Alright, so we're going to open up with Shedinja. He will immediately switch into something else. And then we're going to switch into Groudon. We'll set the sun up so they don't have good moves for me. Yeah, they mirrored it for Emerald. Alright, 5 Pokemon. Starts with a Love Disc. So we're going to switch to Sun now. And he's going to send in his only Pokemon that has a move for Shedinja. If he didn't switch, then he has no Pokemon for Shedinja. Alright, I don't think he has any Pokemon for Shedinja. Uh-oh. I'm always gonna get confused from that. I have an idea. Oh, that doesn't waste a turn? Does this? How many Sweet Kisses do you think? How much PP does Sweet Kiss have? Sweet Kiss move Pokemon. Ten, nice. Let's raise our critical hit ratio. 3. One enough setup. I'll get hit in confusion 100% of the time and die. 4. Outspeed me. Let's try another one. 5. I guess I just flute every turn. That would work. Shedinja's genderless? Yeah, it's just a husk. A haunted husk. 6. But after 16, he doesn't boost his stats. This will be 7. How do you get the flutes? You run around in the ash for a bit. Layla Ray, thanks for the 19 months. Appreciate it. Alright. And the turn that they stop using Sweet Kiss is the turn we succeed and we win. Come on. Sweet Kiss. I think that's the last Sweet Kiss. And then we can just set up some Swords Dances and just go pop, 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 and win the game. As long as they don't have, like, hail or anything. Wonder Guard Electros. Electros can get hit by ground types if it has Wonder Guard. That's the last one. How's the new home? Real good. How many levels do we have for the mid? You share like 10 levels or something. Please stop using Sweet Kiss. There we go. Water Pulse. Okay. Now that we're no longer confused. Wonder Guard Air Balloon Electros. Yeah, that would do it. Swords Dance. We'll Swords Dance 3 times, and then we're just gonna Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball. Hope we win everything. How many yellow flutes do you have? 1. They're reusable, which is why I got them. We can break out of infatuation, confusion, and sleep as much as we want. Visit Calgary Tower? Maybe one day. It's a fine hat. It is a fine hat. Look at this. Spinning like crazy, dude. Why 3 move Shedinja? I just... Oh, dang it. Great. I just haven't taught it another move. I didn't know what to teach it. Hasn't been super useful. But Shadow Ball's gonna do a lot. Yeah. Oh, Quick Proof sells the EXP share. Gotta use Whiskash. I don't know if it has like a move that can ruin me, so just in case, I'm just gonna use a Nest Ball just to see what it's gonna do. Because maybe he has like a status move. Nope, it does not. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, sweet. You look uncomfortable in that sick gaming chair? It is very uncomfortable. Yeah. I think this might be, we're gonna sweep this with a level 28 Shedinja. Does Wall Rain have a hail? Maybe. If it does, then we can just send in the Brick Breaker and Brick Break. Celio! Hey, what's up, Celio? Please don't use hail. Alright. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Hey, applaud. Thank you. Yeah, Celio. Good job. Level 29 Shedinja. Sweeping. Let's go. Seeking. Seeking these. Fly. What happens when Shedinja fills up with water from the rain? Yeah, it just hits the floor and it's done. Ginger Nation, thanks for the 17 months. He has so many water pulses. Water pulse is such an awful move that he's gonna give me. Alright, my Melodic, and then we're done. Wow. I thought the 8th gym would be way harder, but I never considered that I wouldn't have any flying moves. Or rock, for that matter. You know? What, do you have only 1 HP on Shedinja? I just got bad luck on the stat. I got the worst, just really bad luck on the HP stat. Well, the worst luck, actually. Anyways, we won. We beat Wallace. Bravo, I realize your authenticity and magnificence as a Pokemon trainer. Thanks, man. Alright. That is the 8th gym badge. I know I said today was going to be the finale, but I've been live for 8.5 hours. And you know what? We're doing the Soul Link tomorrow. Usually, and because CJ is probably still recovering, I bet his part of the stream will be short. So, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to save the game. And I am going to finish this tomorrow after the Soul Link with CJ. Because I need to get some food. I need to get some rest. I've been live for 8.5 hours. My hand is starting to get tired. My wrist is getting sore, and I can't overdo it. My back, too, because this chair sucks. But good stream. Fun stream today. I'll see you all tomorrow where we're doing more Pokemon. Soul Link with CJ, and we'll finish this. No matter what, we're finishing this tomorrow. Let's find someone to raid. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching. This was a fun stream. I had a grand old time. We're raiding? Yeah, let's raid Krinios. He has 1 viewer. Wait, I'm in his chat typing that. Wait, no, wrong chat. Krinios, we went against him in Twitch Rivals. He's super cool. Everybody be great to Krinios. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.